as much as I can say, I hope and pray that this is bullshit, that there is no such anything out there. This could all just be fucking pure imagination. It could be pure fucking LARPing, some kind of troll thing that he thinks is fucking funny. But to me, to mine, to everything shift, to people that give a fuck about us, and to people that have already been wronged, to people whose families have already been violated, etc., etc., to hear this fucking claim that there is some P-word fucking troll fucking bullshit channel where Shift and a little child are now being targeted in this way. What the fuck? And if they're really going after COVID, but COVID's coming after Shift, well then why the fuck are they including a little child? So again, I ask, what the fuck is wrong with me asking for the fucking link to that channel? And there's no fucking way that I could not prove, or it could not be proven by those, the few that I still even bother fucking relating to privately, or those that came to me with this. Because this is exactly the kind of shit. This is exactly the kind of shit. But Just Me wants credit because she will brag about, oh, Shifty Poo, I got sent pictures of your house. And she didn't say it like that. But you know what? She also did not tell me. She'll say later that she got pictures of my house. The fuck? But deleted them because, So despite everything that's been happening for years, and she's been listening for years, and she knows this, what the fuck is the one thing I would want? Access to information. 1,000,000%. Why the fuck wouldn't I want to know who the fuck sent it to you? Why the fuck would you get it? But oh, it's my fault because that time that you got sent the picture or whatever the fuck that you thought was me who sent it to you, etc., etc. And you know what? I'm starting to doubt all this fucking bullshit, you know? I really do. I really think so. And is it true? Did you really send a picture to COVID? And I'm asking this because I could have heard wrong. Have you been keeping? And go ahead if this is wrong, because try to rephrase it, reframe it. Because the clip exists, because the stream happened, because you said it on the fucking panel, so, True or false, Just Me? You were sent an image of what you believe might be loofah 3 fucking years ago. You saved it and you sent it to COVID recently. Whatever recently means. Recently enough in an effort to what? But she's your friend? True or false? Did Lufa hear your stream or you used COVID in your fucking equation of what if you were in love with COVID? What if you wanted to be with COVID? He's such a great guy, this and that, yada yada. And then she picked up drink, right? Now I'm not blaming you, I'm just going with the timeline. But did that? Were you? Was that? Because why all of a sudden would you not just say outlaw? You have not stopped saying outlaw, 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 outlaw. And then look what happened in the loofah. And you know what's interesting? Or predictable? Well, you know what nobody else probably fucking remembers? Pop quiz hotshot. Who got sent the fucking emails way back when from fake Shift Happens and fake, what's his name? Oh yeah, Outlaw Messiah. Weird, right? Coincidence? Huh. What were those emails about? Just curious. I would end up on Lycan's stream in an effort to try to have a conversation with him because people thought that he was behind it, and you know who didn't? What's her name? Don't say my fucking name, even if you think you fucking know it. Call me Shift. Because that happens to be the channel I'm part of. And anyone else speaking on behalf of me or what they claim is my truth or telling you about my education or about my sexuality, About my religion, about my finances, about my family. Of course, you can say, like, how dare I can't control that. But I mean it in the way where it's done maliciously, which it has been frequently. How the fuck does somebody bitch about a non-existent fucking focus on them and their tears? This stream, she'll say, for 3 days, Shift has been playing her fucking crying. When how many days at this point has COVID been using a fucking clip of me fucking crying? I came here, not, for something meaningful, not maniacal. And y'all, listen. But back to the fucking panel that Baby Love got on to fucking call me out for a stream that she and Robbie had not seen. The fact that it would be twisted into Baby Love and on COVID's fucking panel on the channel that is fucking... Anyone remember Natasha Cooper wanting to host those like fucking peace parties and shit? That's how I fucking feel. How do you go from fucking talking so much smack and then pretending like you're going to be a place to headquarter peace? Just curious. And if you do it, amazing, great, wonderful. I probably will have to hear about it through, the grapevine. Because I don't subscribe. Because somebody that would really want to fucking offer that might reach out to those that they are fucking tormenting on purpose. And COVID went from apologizing to me to being on a stream with just me, screaming, humiliate her, you have to humiliate her. And he was talking about me. And it was the weaponization of outlaw. In like this fucking twisted way. It was sick. And that content, fuck interpretation. It is told to you by the creator, the publisher, the producer. This is to hurt Shift. This is the, fuck you, outlaw, fuck you, Shift. And when I learned that there was anything that they ever, had any kind of correspondence, my reaction was, I'm not in competition with you. Boop. End of story. But that's not the reaction desired. And so this persists. But I'm doing this in an effort to try to shut it down because I find it just so fucked up. Because it is. And it's unnecessary. And because she knows. She so knows. She totally knows. How pathetic and miserable I am. How sick that I am. The fact that I didn't even make it home from the hospital before I was trying to defend myself. And I get so weak in the knees I can hardly breathe. And she knows this. She knows this. And yet she does this. Because she knows that I can't. But this channel is not about me. I don't have a channel called Just Myself and Only Moi! Exclamation mark. I ain't the one. And I can't believe that she would fucking say that I'm not a victim. Well, she fucking victimizes me. Exploits every single fucking thing she possibly can. And I have said before that I forgive her for things. And I am working on that still. Because she's crossed that line. So fucking hardcore to cross that line. No matter what, how much I beg for cease and desist, she won't. I must vanish mode. Oof. But for somebody to ask behind the scenes whether or not I'm still alive and then treat me or make me feel like I wish I weren't. And then come out here and fucking fake cry or whatever, or LARP or whatever, troll and say that, everybody leave her alone, she shouldn't have to suffer, yada yada, whatever, bullshit. And then strike my channel for playing that? The fuck? Or strike the video again, the one that just had to be played because it just had to. Everybody needed to know what that just me and Outlaw went fishing and he thought she sucked at it. Or whatever, I don't know. Or that thing about how you don't just fall into someone's pussy. The fuck? And then all the fucking doodle talk? What the hell? Again, back up. Back the fuck up. And spoiler alert. Nobody's gonna be fucking showing up to your panel with fucking receipts. With all the donations that... What? And here's the thing. How am I supposed to combat this? Because when I say the following, it's going to be, first of all, pathetically, not met with a flood of fucking, riches. Which is, of course, my agenda. But Jasmine knows this. She fucking knows it. And what she said about Roz fucking is so gross. What Roz said about Outlaw way back when, I can't fucking believe. I can't fucking believe it. Let me fucking play it. Because I was so fucking overwhelmed back then, I didn't even hear this fucking nightmare shit that he fucking said. And had I? Oh, it would have been different. But I was devastated in all the ways. But I didn't even hear Roz because I could not believe he was even up there. And she's even said she wished she didn't participate, but oh my gosh, here we are. But hold up. So this goes all the way back to the end of October last year. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play their fucking game for 2 seconds, and then I'm going to stop and go back to facts. But this is what I do believe. At this point, knowing everything that I know and that I could prove to date, I do absolutely fucking believe that there was coordinated efforts to do this bullshit. I think Unseen and Roz both absolutely had a motivation to do what they did. Unseen said it publicly back then. He said somebody sent him something and he never would have known something had it not. But his behavior since then, I hold him accountable for that, and it is fucking disturbing and I don't like it. So much so that that's part of the reason why I was like, what the fuck is Roz doing? Because I figured if Roz knew what Unseen was doing, the good guy Roz that I thought that Roz was, because I actually, again, was like getting to know Roz a little bit, I would think that Roz would be fucking not okay with the kind of shit that Unseen be doing, because Unseen showed up and he was like some fucking Zen garden dude, and he was always like fucking, hummingbirds and shit in the background, or, whatever. And then he turned out to be somebody who's like, again, someone I have to be scared of? I don't like being scared. I don't like being made to feel stupid. No. And I certainly don't like being fucking used or compromised. I don't like being fucking put into danger for no reason and then being told that I'm not a fucking victim of anything. Who the fuck does that? Mind your P's and Q's. Stay in your fucking lane. And to fucking... Who the fuck is gonna boast about, oh, your car accident resulted in worse brain damage? How the fuck would you know? How the fuck would you know? Especially when you're gonna get on my panel and fucking clown me about a stutter. Also, I got into the accident first. But everything I have, everything I touch, you have to, right? That's why people that are your fake fucking friends or whatever, they refer to you as someone who wants to wear my fucking skin. And there's so much of it because what? I'm such a lord ass, jelly belly, fucking, tits on the floor, bitch. You think that was me in the video that you got somebody dancing on the balcony? But in this video that I'm about to, hold on. In this is the Roz thing. But when I go back and I'm going to shut up, we'll see. When I play her stream, she's going to tell you repeatedly what a fucking awful person that I am, that I fucking target people's physical attributes, and that, I am constantly attacking people. Is this even an attack? This is me just, I don't know what the fuck she wants. I genuinely fucking have asked for reprieve. I have not been an obstacle. I was a fucking champion and a cheerleader. I just also am not gonna be a fucking doormat, a fucking loo, or a fucking punching bag. This is me trying to protect myself from what she fucking puts at risk every fucking time. I can delight for her that she's found her little, her group, her core, sloppy seconds and whatnot. I don't give a fuck. In a statement like that, a fucking flippant, bitchy, petty Betty, fucking mean girl sentence like that should not result in somebody fucking doing what the fuck she's done. And trying to undo everything that's been done on behalf of people that do exist with trauma and shit that she does now not care about, I suppose. But they do still matter. Just because I don't matter to her anymore. But of course I fucking do. But I wanted boundaries. That's what this is about. This is about fucking boundaries. Right, Boundary Water? This is Roz. I can't believe you said this. So, Roz? What the fuck, Roz? What the hell? Call this shit out. Call this shit out, Roz. Who the fuck made you believe the bullshit that you're about to fucking say? Outlaw was on my panel one time. Roz was in the chat. Roz would ask such brilliant questions, such journalistic, inquiring questions, such as, Outlaw, and I paraphrase, but hey, Outlaw, is Shift a screamer? And Outlaw adorably responded something along the lines of, well, she's always yelling at me. So if there's any fucking question about this, that's why I fucking would end up that's why I would fucking be in the home. That's why I let Outlaw fly me to his house. Etc., etc. Because I don't want some man telling me he's a good guy. That's not what that's what I'm looking for. And of course not, because, well, when I was, the first time that I had the pleasure to meet Outlaw, well, somebody else was doxing me as a lesbian on a different channel, because they researched my sexuality. So this is complicated. Anyway, I'm just saying. But before I even knew that there were, again, it didn't make sense to me, and this all goes back because Outlaw reached out to Just Me to find out what the hell was going on with... Outlaw reached out to Just Me to to say something about the situation when Unseen went public to fucking call me out, because he did. This was super fucking hostile, very hateful, and it was like, what the hell? Moody Mary is the one that was like, is this a joke? When she showed me a screenshot of his community tab, and I was like, oh, fuck. But I didn't ambush him in the DMs. If anything, he was ramping up with his bullshit testing me, making posts previous to that, like, Shift is a bitch, and Shift is a bitch, and I don't know. And Anyanka, if you ever hear this, I saw in old screenshots and stuff, I'd never seen it before. I don't believe, and I don't remember the word you used, but I don't think you think that there could be, like, resolution or whatever. It was a really good word, whatever it was that you thought. Whatever the word is that you typed. And I could get the screenshot, but I'm not going to bother, because but this is just, I forget things more now these days, so I'm just saying this. But I think that you have been upset about, or at least in part, about what might have been interpreted or exaggerated in your understanding. That, again, I didn't, like, jump ship and do some fucking... I don't even understand how it could even be perceived that I wouldn't be more in alignment with you or y'all or that side, if you will, about like, what ended up happening in court between Lala and Lana. So that's very confusing to me. But I did, and this is zooming out. I have operated in a way where, again, people that have interacted directly with me, like in emails or whatever the fuck, I've said this to many along the way. It took a long time for me to call people friends, but back then, I was way more stingent about it. And so I was very, very strict about, I could be friendly, but we're not friends. And I think that, again, on these streets, when people fling, purple heart and red heart emojis, it's like, oh my God, they're besties. All of a sudden, they're besties. They might, have quote unquote peace or neutrality with someone, and they're besties. They're sucking ass. They're doing all this stuff. And I don't think it's like that. So I'm just trying to say that I certainly never compromise anything. I never fucking would for any of the people that I've ever been in direct contact with. I don't use people like fucking pawns. I certainly didn't fucking con people. Absolutely not even fucking show up here to fucking have a channel or to fucking monetize. Get the fuck over it. I already back then, last year, fucking when I was challenged by Just Me to fucking, has she ever fucking given or has she been generous? I already fucking proved it. Of course I fucking have. How damn dare. And I was generous with my heart and with my time, which has value. Even though suddenly I have no worth. That's bullshit. Anyway, but I find all this really, 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 really disturbing, which is the goal. So I acknowledge that, kudos, and salute to you that, and yours that are, to whom it applies, that are so happy about this. But listen to Roz, and then I'm going to get back and then be fucking done, because 40 minutes of me just blabbing, but this has been pent up for a long time, and again, I legitimately have like 30 videos I could fucking pump out that other people have fucking helped me to put together, to fucking call out, fucking drag a bitch, do all the things. I don't want to. I don't want to. But I want to point this out, because this is being weaponized. Roz? The fuck? Well, in every relationship, of course. So as much as Just Me is going to show up in my shit, talking about, I be going around talking about who she be fucking or sleeping with and all this bullshit, she has had a focus on my relationships for a very long time. And the fact that she's willing to say anything, invent anything, or she's so determined to cause a disturbance in them, that to me, again, is just something worth me saying aloud. For them. Because who and how, I love is sacred to me. If not to you, okay. But to attack that, all the while you're saying you are under attack of the wrath, and leave your fam alone, and you're talking about your fucking group of folk that used to, again, be ours, our collective, our fucking, and the fuck? I have forgotten some things, and I might not remember as good as I used to. But do not fucking gaslight me. Don't. Because y'all have been fucking wrong again and again and again and again and again. When you say, you speak my truth, Just Me, I'm talking about you. So please stop. And I heard a bunch of, when Navigator was on the panel with you, and Navigator, I would like to talk to you. Of course I would. I don't know if you've gotten any of the emails I've sent along the last, I don't know how long it's been, but I would love to talk to you. Because of course I would. Especially now. Well, especially ever. And I've missed you the whole time. And I will say this to Just Me. She wasn't lying, which is, I was going to say rare to be a bitch, but here we are. But she didn't lie to Navigator when she said that I didn't. Of course I didn't fucking drag Navigator. But who have I been dragging? Just me. Because it certainly wasn't you. Where was it even mentioned publicly anything about the super chats shit? Where was it just me? Where was it talked about besides privately? Where? And I know that you understand that, again, that was part of conversations, again, for me trying to understand just the process, the system, the motion of it. And if there's ever going to be a fucking stream where there's going to be glitches and shit with financial transactions failing, by golly, give mercy, hold space. The first fucking stream where it's enabled, the fuck? Anyways, here's Ross. I can't believe he said this. I didn't hear it. I'm so sickened by this fuck shit.
That was his answer to me. So, you talking about disrespect and weird shit, that's what's fucking weird. Sure. I asked Outlaw once about that, and he said that she just doesn't look at me that way. That was his answer to me. So, he evidently did the same thing I did, try, and just got to run around endlessly. But, as long as the money was coming in, it was all good. How fucked up is that?
As long as the money was coming in, it was all good, Roz? As long as the money was coming in, it was all good, Roz? That is how you qualify my anything with Outlaw? Fuck you. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the stream that happened the other day. But this happened just, days before it? And she'll allege that between this and that other stream, that there was just days of me playing her crying and bullshit. Bullshit, right? Wrong? Just because you want to claim you don't fucking remember, just because you fucking privatize shit, the amount of times that they're like, this bitch be putting shit behind a fucking paywall, get the fuck out of here, dude. Y'all know that there's no fucking strategy and shit. There's no perks to the memberships of this channel. And stop it. Stop it. It's so fucked up for you to talk about that. It's so fucking uncomfortable for you to fucking clown me because I can't afford a car. Like, what the fuck? And maybe I'll never be able to drive a car again. You don't fucking know. It is none of your business unless I make it that. But you want to talk about me dissecting clips while I'm talking about the dissection, the fucking disturbance. I'm talking about the fucking parasitic fucking bullshit that goes way beyond the fucking parasocial fucking relationship. I'm talking about way unnormal. Very, very violating. I care about her. I said that when COVID was ranting, raving about how mentally ill she is and referring to her and her behavior. Like she's like Connie, which then they want to spin and use against me. You think Lufa talks shit behind the backs? Pfft, y'all don't even know. But do you want to? For just $5. Anyway, this was on my panel. Conversation from the other day with just me. And of course, Terry allegedly or definitely had a conversation with her after urging her to not participate on my panel, probably because she said stupid shit like this, which again and again and again and again and again and again, I could fucking, do stuff like this.
So who told you that I dox children on my channel? I didn't say that about you. You said that I doxed Callie and her children. No. I did
How many no's, how many no's, how many nevers? I think it's clear that she claims no fucking way would I be able to find any instance of her making a claim that Shift has doxed children. So, for your viewing and listening pleasure, I will bring it to you. The actual factual. Thank you to my team lead. But I will bring more than one occurrence. I'll bring you two. Okay?
I've seen what you've done to people. I've seen how you've hurt people, including Kelly the cat. Leave her the fuck alone, too. You've hurt her. I don't know what that is, but yeah, you've been submitted to it. Fuck her. She has dogs. Kelly, she has dogs to the moon. That's being dogs. Chef. Roger's fucking head right into the ignition and turn it on, bitch boy. Fucking on there. This little bitch crying on the internet that she dogs to the moon on Natasha Cooper's channel. She put her entire legal name on there. She has doxed Kelly. I haven't seen you in a while, Bo. Shift has doxed Kelly. Kelly is K-A-L-I. Wait, K-A-L-I.
I don't look for trouble. I'm
A
just
beautiful person. She's a government worker, and Shift doxed her and her kids. And the one in my surgery? Yes. Oh, you forgot, man. Shift really knew what to do. Shift is who told you that I doxed children.
So, no, never. Huh. Look. Listen, Linda. I'm right. But blame? Blame I've been saying for a long time. You can ask the Outlaw. Blame is boring to me. And I really, truly am after fucking something different than you. Clearly. I think my kindness is being mistaken? I think my kindness is being shot on, being misconstrued as weakness or as emotional manipulation. Fuck that. I don't have to. And I don't get pleasure out of referring to myself as a victim, but I also have no shame in making it very known that absolutely who I am is a victim of the circumstances of this fuck shit that started simply by my participation on Truth and Transparency's channel. That's it. Being part of this channel, being part of Shift, being part of a threat that she interpreted because she operates from ego. Or is clear. There should not be an expectation that somebody, a viewer participates on a true crime channel, catches, if you will, or notices, which is maybe more accurate, that the host of the true crime channel was lying. On a channel called Truth and Transparency, the expectation was that.
It is ready.
And so yes, later, after how many dumb doxes, and I say dumb doxes as a euphemism, what it was violations against people, because what Lana and others were doing were saying that they knew who Shift was again and again, publicly and privately, totally provable, and it was fucked up. It was very, very fucked up. It remains fucked up. And just me, I can't believe what the fuck you've done. What you said. Where's your morality? And I was genuine when I said I was worried about you. Especially if I even believe that, of course, after me. You just had to get into a car accident, right? Which version should I believe? Anyway, I don't want to fuck around like that. That's how you do. That was me. LARPing, that was me. Fucking little teeny tiny taste of like what you've been putting at me. I'm not asking for medical records. Let them know I don't want them. Does that mean I don't give a fuck? It means I don't want them. Of course I don't. Plus, I've already made it quite clear. I don't need access to the medical records of those that I am quite confident I can tell you because I got a big old PhD, so of course I'm a doctor. That's right. And I can tell from here, way over in Peru, where if I want to say that that's where I am, why the fuck is it that you're sort of trying to help people to figure anything else out? In fact, isn't that the thing? One of the first things well, not one of the first, but one of the obstacles that we would get into, the fact that you came to me about Dave G, what he said to you about me being in Peru, and you never fucking rendered what I wanted to hear, and it has always been that fucking splinter. Because I said I wanted to hear it because Dave was my friend. I had no interest in ever fucking being anything but a friend to Dave. But when he threatened Outlaw,
We banish you back to the abyss,
apologize and he didn't. And the fact that he and others would be like, oh, we blocked shift and we walked away. No, you fucking didn't. Not Dave. No. But it definitely doesn't mean that I wish every fucking day that these people that feel like a list of 40 or whatever the fuck, go ahead, type it out. But if you think that there's 40 of them, how many do you think I can fucking list that have been oppositional, obstructional, endangering, invasive, exploitative, cruel, haphazard, etc.? How long do you think my fucking list is? Just me? Because my, oh my, how you want it to be on that t-shirt of Dumb Docs is. Right? I don't know why you want to hate me. I think you actually do want to hate me. My theory is this. My theory is that I was good to her. I still would be. But she made rash decisions under extreme temperatures or emotions or gummies or Robitussin or whatever the fuck it is. Whatever excuse or influence. I didn't invest in her because I saw her like an ATM. But who said that? Excuse me. Who'd you say that about, just me? Who did you say that treated you like an ATM? So much so that you had to figure out what to fucking tell them. How to lie, how to fucking express to them that no longer could you be so generous. Sure as fuck wasn't me. And again, you would always be like, I gave you the least amount of anyone ever of all time. Like, we would laugh about that, right? It's so funny. But I can't fucking believe that you would do this. And then undo it and undo it and do it. Like, holy shit, just me. Like, for real. Especially if you have any... Look, even if you fucking hated me, if you have respect for Outlaw, you wouldn't do this either. So again, your whole fucking bullshit is bullshit. It is. It must be. Nobody would go and you know, whatever would happen, you know, nobody would go and, you know, do what you did and then email me, you know, to tell me to be with him after that. Like, what? I mean, oh, jeez Louise. But don't fucking tell me that I didn't spend, like, fucking forever begging you to hold space for love that you expressed there was. Even though maybe I didn't hear that same version from whatever. And I will give props to Baby Love for at least recognizing, and I told this already to Allah, that yes, he is definitely part of the fucking equation. And just me. We fucking wasn't hate bonded. We lol bonded. We understood bonded. We fucking agreed. We recognized. We had a shared experience of something that we could understand about how someone else, Allah, operates. And again, you have, you know, when it serves you, you remember and forget things and whatever. So this is me holding him publicly accountable in the way that I kind of feel a little bit okay, because the fuck? Because we're aware as outlaw. Why did he not fucking surface? Huh? For her, you think? But while she's trying to fucking destroy, I don't want Tina to get hurt, I don't want Steve to get hurt, oh my gosh, Roz is the biggest victim, or no, you know, oh my gosh, Unseen, who lied throughout this whole fucking Tiff Mafia stream back then, and nobody fucking, like, called him out or held him accountable, or, like, AC's still gonna be like, this bitch is talking in circles and shit. What the fuck? I went line item by line item. And when I was doing it, Just Me was in the fucking chat saying, do her next, I paraphrase. Why? Why does anybody give a fuck that you bought pizza one time from me, or who cares? And Terry fucking, you know, said his piece about you that one time, like a long time ago, and ever since you've been fucking chasing him to make him your best friend or unbest friend or whatever the fuck, you know? That's how you fucking operate. You were so fucking determined to undo the fucking disdain that fucking COVID and Terry showcased to you because you were humiliated and embarrassed by your own fucking behavior. I get it. But when Roz is on the panel at Just Me's, because again, me and her were having this conversation, when she put Andy in the middle, even though Andy was saying that I put him in the middle, the fuck? Whatever. I don't want to fucking do this. But what I don't appreciate, and what, put a 1 in the chat if you're aware, are there any additional, how do I phrase it? Is there any issue to sharing paid membership content? To restreaming it? In addition to, like, you know, copyright strike if you take it out of the fair use umbrella, if you aren't able to qualify the content that you're making transformative. Is there an additional penalty for the distribution, the publication of paid content from another channel? Especially if I could fucking prove that you legitimately became a member during your stream with malice intent and then fucking did what I'm gonna show you now. Which was the purpose of all this, but it took me an hour just to fucking set it up. But this has been over half a year. And, I can't. And the weaponization of everything is too much. Especially by those that are doing it. Which will only fucking motivate them to do it more. But this is me just saying it. I say that to be expressed. They'll utilize that in an effort to abuse. And we all should be judged on not just our pattern of behavior, but our behavior. And I might get into my gurs instead of my boohoos. And again, that's established. That's how I roll. So I might get louder or more, you know, bitch snatchy. I might use more foul language. But that doesn't mean that my soul, that my spirit, that my character is foul or or that I deserve this ongoing fucking shit. And it is so evident to those, again, that are paying attention that the hate bombs are real. How quickly people magnetize to one another. Oh, you don't like that person that I don't like? Boom! What up? They show up and they are right fucking there. And Just Me will say some bullshit about how she used to protect Shift from blah blah whatever the fuck. And although while right now, all she's doing is ushering in things and people and hatred and hostility to the victims that she now says don't exist. She might not have said that, but she says that I'm not a victim.
Bring order to my domain.
Aren't I hers? And you don't even fucking know. You barely know. She does.
You would use my flames, not just me.
And others, very few, know enough. But this is profitable to them, this is content to them. So they can fucking say that what happens on my channel is asinine and irrelevant and whatever the fuck, but, and I can show you that ain't nobody bigger fangirl than her. And she was met with appreciation and gratitude the whole time, and also questioned about it the whole time, because I was like, why the fuck would you want to do that? I really want to spend time with me. Anyway. But I went live, and I just played a clip on loop, wrote some comments in the chat. I did not expect anyone to show up and fucking, disturb my request the way that it was, and then for additionally for Just Me to go live and do the following. So this is Just Me's live stream. She's restreaming, which again I don't have the capability of doing myself, but she's restreaming my live stream. All that's on my screen, on my channel at the time. I wasn't, or there was nobody even on the panel, like on the StreamYard. There was nobody even added as a host or participant to it just was empty. And I was in the chat for a little bit, and I was multitasking because time is of the essence, because I was trying to figure out with other people. And I think I started to say this before, and I don't know if I finished. But those that I did reach out to privately, who's out somewhere like Robbie, who's on the fucking channel, even though it's blurry, I was hysterical. Because you don't understand the situation that I was in when this was brought to my attention, and I fucking heard this black who again I fucking would hope was wrong. By the time that I was told definitely this might be something actually fucking reported accurately on, it was after this. In fact, Just Me will say on her stream, and I don't think I'm going to show it in this video, but it said on her stream, I'll paraphrase the sentiment, but essentially she basically was saying, you're welcome, Shift. When I saw this fucking channel, fuck shit, this is my interpretation of what she expressed, was that she saw some child, and even she believed that there was a possibility that that child could be, let's say, in my family. And her instinct, and she was asking, the others there, what was her immediate reaction? What was her instinct? And it was, I'll allege, this is what she said, that she wanted to strike you down. So what the fuck, I asked, was the problem with me asking for the link to the channel? And I just kept saying, holy shit, and it's blurry, but let me try to see, holy shit, what the fuck, please email me the info needed, please, and then that's the email address, and then essentially I'm just saying this is about concern for the child, I don't know what fucking child it is. And the fucked up thing is, and there's many, there's all these different fucking, quote-unquote wars and shit going on and all this stuff, you have, Granny's watching, fucking Space Monster, Save Robin, Amber, CJ, fucking AJ, Who else? Tiffany, Scotty, all these people, and then you go CPS shit, CPFS shit, and fucking all sorts of stuff. You got Lana, and anybody that fucking thinks that, like, again, that whoever the fuck I am, wherever the fuck I am, that I'm like, hey, let's go fuck up Lana's family, let's just fucking destroy that shit. You're out of your damn fucking mind. No fucking way. So back it up. Back it off. Shut it down. And I do believe that Lana knows that. So maybe I can prove it. Okay? So stop it. For fuck's sake. The re-traumatization of victims, especially those that you're not gonna allow to be victims, and oh my gosh. And for those that are like, I stay out of it, if it's nothing to do with me, but then you fucking weasel your way in and then make it fucking worse, and what the fuck? And right now, and all along the way, and Just Me said it, like, again, like, depending on where the mood and the fucking Mercury retrograde or whatever the fuck, depending on her goal, depending on her desire, depending on whatever the fuck it is, she will tell you in the last 6 months how much she regrets doing things, how much that, like, again, it was what happened between us was I have fucking expressed it. I never fucking showed up and was like, bitch, where's my fucking money? I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Terry knows it too, but people fucking forget that he's a fucking evil troll. Hello. And I used to fucking believe that everything I fucking heard that, like, other people would say, including Terry and, like, his, the people I used to think he was quote-unquote, like, buddies with or whatever the fuck, I thought that everything that they said, like, let's say, for example, about Rebel, I thought it was true. And no, I would learn that no, that wasn't what was going on. It blew my mind. I really, again, I didn't know. But I stood up for Seth with the H's. I stood up for Brett. I stood up for AC. Absolutely. I've stood up for Baby Love. I've definitely stood up for Just Me. And for love. Absolutely. For family. For safety. For sanity. Absolutely. For sacred relationships. Absolutely. I paid someone's phone bill. There will never be receipts of 4, 5, 10 people playing it. Also on that stream, Roz will say how many men shift, how many women shift. The way that he fucking is so condescending to me, the way that he treats me like I am fucking scum, in no fucking way. No fucking way. How dare.
A future in action.
I also didn't block him on anybody's channel. And I had nothing to do with any friction with him in any of his fucking friendships. And I certainly, like, I called out the immediately, go back to the foundation of the DCA, which if you think I fucking give a fuck about, well, I'm just stating the facts. I'm giving a time marker that I went live after I got the fucking message from Roz, who did not need to. We were not at the fucking airport. He did not need to announce his departure. We were barely in touch, but we had just had a pleasant fucking interaction publicly about, like, a vacation he took to visit a loved one. And why the fuck would he be doing that when he fucking thinks so lowly of me? So what the fuck happened? Huh? What motivated that? And how was he gonna know, like, the dollar amount that he gave, but not know what the fuck it was for? And everybody knows. He was not heartbroken. Stop it. Stop it. And this is what he wants everyone to know, so I'm doing him a solid, right? He was interested in somebody else, okay? Duh. And he really, 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 really is excited to have his wrench at the shit show. Because that's the whole thing, right? He ceased contact because of the Game Over 2 wrench bullshit that was pulled. But I still think it's more than that. I absolutely do. Because I wonder how the fuck these people, how are they in touch? And why? And why would there be multiple conversations where, again, to Just Me directly, to Just Me and Roz directly, I fucking said straight up, I have no issue. Besides the fact that it's fucking creepy and totally fucking seemingly inappropriate. It makes no fucking sense to me why Roz would want to reach out to Outlaw in real life. Why there would be such energy put into making that happen. But on the stream the other day of Just Me's, or wait, was it on my panel? Do you think I don't know? Are you going to challenge me that it didn't happen? Question mark. But there was a conversation between Just Me and Lana. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you say that shit? And she told me, and I paraphrased, but the essence of her sentiment was that I only told Outlaw what I wanted Outlaw to know. What does that fucking mean? But I would ask Just Me, why the fuck you would say anything like I keep Outlaw in a fucking cage, or that I bled him dry, or that I fucking used him, and you would say what, Just Me? Which clip should I play? But on my panel recently, you would be like, oh my gosh, I would never say that, because Outlaw would never say that, because of course Outlaw would never say it, because it's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. But for somebody that is going to pretend that they fucking respect a man that I love the way that I do, the way that you have tried to fucking prevent, despite me not being in competition with you, how the fuck would you be able to justify or if he owes you so much, why be you still pay him so much attention? And if you are so concerned that Outlaw and I showed up to fucking what? Scam you? Because you have this reputation of being so generous? Sure, Jan. Anyway, so I go live the other day, whatever the fuck. After everything, I can't fucking believe this, because behind the scenes, she's being so fucking nice and complimentary, and she's watching my streams, and she's laughing, and everything's fucking sunshine and roses, and everything is great. And then, poof, I go live, I fucking have this clip on repeat. It has nothing to do with her, nothing to do with anybody except for what COVID is talking about. He's talking about some fucked up channel that's out there, and all I am asking for is a link to the channel so that I can fucking, if there's something about Shift, I don't understand why. But when I'm being, confronted, being nosy ass fucking fish and fucking, whatever, stay in your lane or whatever the fuck, back it up. This is a lane that makes sense. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. And that is fucking
It's
so
still
sad.
growing.
Like, why the
Use
fuck?
these.
I genuinely
Petrification
thought,
ought to stunt it.
first of all, that it was a fucking fake account. I didn't think it was really her. I do believe now that it really was her. And I am so fucking pinching my fucking leg and trying not to fucking be upset. But let me tell you this, that I can't fucking believe that after everything, fuck the bullshit and fuck her, fuck this, shits and giggles fucking bully shit. Woman to woman, person to person, heart to heart. I don't know how Baby Love did not understand what the fuck that stream was about. Because it would be then relayed like I'm re-streaming COVID. No, it was one clip over and over again, less than 20 seconds. And it was very specific and very, again, this is the kind of shit that deserves reaction. And to have retaliation and hatred, for it to become a big fucking joke. And so, gather around. What did we learn, class? Because what is going to be presented, I just want to know, where the fuck are y'all to call this shit out? Because there's no fucking, well, let's see. Okay? Hold on. Hold up. So this is Just Me's live. While I'm streaming, she's streaming. And again, I wasn't even on the panel on my stream. It just was on loop. And then it like did that thing where like times out. So I don't remember how long the stream went, but eventually I was told like that the loop stopped or whatever, because I guess it timed itself out. So then I just went back to the stream and like shut it down however long it is. I don't know how, I have no idea how long there is between when it shut down and like when the, like how long it just had a blank screen on there. I have no fucking clue. No fucking clue. Because I was busy doing what I was doing at the time. And whether or not you think it was me, that was, I'll show you. But first the clip. COVID clip.
Truly pedophiles. But I still stand on that. They're posting something about the shift therapist and a little child who wears sick motherfucker.
So she's playing my stream. I slowed it down. I'm gonna put it back to normal speed. But Just Me is on the attack of shift.
Shit. Holy shit, I am a fucking victim, Chuck. I'm a fucking victim. Help me. Help me. I'm such a fucking victim. Help me. Wait. I know I sound crazy at times. And I have emotional attacks. But right now, bitch, shut the fuck up. Today on my phone, I'll drop some things. If you have something to contribute, you're welcome to come out. I have no idea what's going on. I just tried to call Owens. Yeah, sick motherfucker. Yep. Sick motherfucker.
So I'm a sick motherfucker because I'm interested in something that you also, or not also, that you saw and that disturbed you and you wanted to fucking strike down in an effort to protect whatever. Thank you, you're welcome, shift, or whatever the fuck you said, yeah? All I did was fucking ask for access to the fucking channel where this shit is happening, because of course it would be upsetting. Of course.
Can you guys hear me now? I've been muted this whole
Especially
time.
because of the actual factual fucking victims, the actual factual fucking families, the amount, and Just Me, well, she is privy to some information. I told her. The information that she'll claim that she gets from, let's say, Outlaw or anybody else, that is hearsay.
There you go.
Also, if she doesn't understand by now that some of it was just fucking bullshit to see if she would do, it was to test her, and she fucking failed. And how sad
Can you
is
guys
that?
hear me?
Can you imagine?
I've been talking this
imagine?
whole time.
How sad.
How sad.
But whatever, that's different.
Wee.
Because why am I a M-word whore? Why do they focus on calling me that? And then when I fucking called it out to fucking shine some light on it, that again, that she failed.
Did she say N-word
So maybe
whore?
that's why. Whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna make this about. Well, God is forbidding me to about whatever child this is, right? Because I'm a sick fuck.
Get him, guys. Let's go.
No more gifts being given to Shot. No more passes. This bitch has been playing me right.
Are you so now Gen X and Outlaw are being called in. I don't know what gifts mean or what passes she means, and trust, like I said,
Boston, go live and I'll join
I'm
you.
not the one that has been on a fucking campaign, a fucking tour of fucking hatred and fucking defamation of all the character or the claim of lack thereof. I'm not the one that is fucking, sprinkled around fucking or distributed or fucking solicited fucking all of the fucking things. I'm not the one cozying up to people that fucking hate her. I ain't the fucking one. Nope. There's not been wrath. There has been
I'm the
kindness,
one, the one you love. Come on, baby, show your love.
I have fucking tried, but I have legitimately done streams where I'm hosting
Me
content
too.
where I'm showcasing a podcast.
I went
where they
live early in the
interview
morning. I
inanimate
couldn't believe it.
objects. And no matter what the content is,
Oh, damn. I forgot
and
to
in
change
that
it.
case,
Oh.
it could be what? The fucking interview of a vending machine, but over on Justme's channel where she's restreaming and fucking losing her mind on a different day. Way back then,
Pegasus.
she's talking about how, like, as if I'm talking about her or to her. And, yo, respectfully,
Yo.
it's been disturbing, to say the least. It's disturbed my peace. I do not know how to fucking address it more
Okay,
tenderly
Boston.
than I have.
Call me later. I'll be alone.
But I am not worried about the amount of
You have my
receipts I can
number?
fucking
Do
prove
you
for
want my
the-
number?
Prove or show for the concern that I actually factually fucking have. I'm not looking to fucking humiliate or harm. I can prove that that's exactly her interest, and you know,
I grow weary.
it works. It's growing her channel,
I'm
which
the one.
what?
Oh, no.
You know?
Fuck. Shouldn't have went in there.
Anyway,
For 3 days, fuck her. There's no more, there's setups. There are no more gifts being given to shoot. No more. No more passes. This bitch has been playing me money for 3 days.
8675309.
for 3 days, there's been content between her being on my
Come on,
channel
guys.
and her doing this shit, or her being on COVID stream before that? Question mark? Herb? Really? I mean, no. Is the answer. So if you're waiting for proof that that fucking happened, you're wrong.
Bye, my
Now, does
love.
that not? It doesn't mean that she didn't spend 3 days fucking
You
obsessively
my
watching shit. I don't fucking know. But maybe I
lady.
do, and maybe. Anywho, what I do know is this claim about for 3 days I've been playing her fucking crying or whatever is not a fact. Okay? On COVID stream, try to find a recent one where there's not a clip of me repeatedly being used where I am in fact crying. I will say that I hope that they never ever play again anything that fucking has to do with somebody recently deceased. Out of respect for what was conveyed to me was the request of that person's family. Which is why I did that awful thing way back when and sent a message indirectly at that time, because going directly to Baby Love wasn't fucking working. I sent a message stupidly, I'd say now, to Andy, because in real time I was trying to say like this shit is not okay because of what I had learned, and then I thoroughly put it into context with the message sent out to all of my moderators. Again, once I fucking talked to Lala, who told me that somebody had passed away. That is when I
Oh, man. I got the shit.
believed it, and to be honest, and I mean this respectfully, for real, I still think it's I still don't know how.
No, the key. Do not
Whatever. Actually, I don't need to say anything.
go.
But that's how it played out. That's the timeline of it. And the stream that Baby Love would be on Robbie's panel, fucking just saying all these things that were horrible. When I got the message from Robbie to panel up, because I had been in his stream earlier and I had this really cool cosmic positive experience, and then it left. I had to leave. And then when I got this message from him, I stupidly again was like in this place of fucking forever myself, which is why my people will be what fucking destroys me. Because when I was asked about like having a conversation with Baby Love, I was like, I can't right now. I'm paraphrasing. I can't right now, but I welcome a private conversation. I'm too fragile I can't fucking handle being made into content. But I like something about I miss my citrus stealing chick, Baby Love. That's where my heart was at the time. And then, however long it took until Amy was in the chat and she made a statement in the chat that I would get a screenshot of, and by the time I saw it, Baby Love was already off the panel, and I would fucking show up in the chat, and I was fucked up over it. I went into a fucking panic attack, anxiety attack. I was not okay. And it has been a struggle, and y'all can fucking clown me or whatever the fuck, or I have made a record of it. I'm not okay. And so again, to point out, like, this bitch is not okay, she's not okay, and to fucking make it worse, well, to me, that's a fucking problem. However, again, you know, you can't expect other people to behave like you, or how you wish they would. I will say this, though, for somebody like, or specifically just me, I absolutely am fucking... This is beyond personal. And it is heartbreaking. And it's fucked up. And I didn't do this shit to her, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. But this, to weaponize this, just to have another excuse to fucking come at me, I can't fucking I keep saying I can't fucking believe it, but I have to, because it happened.
I don't care anymore. I don't mean fuck you, but
So is this because what? Gen X doesn't want to what with you anymore, or whatever? I don't fucking know. Or Outlaw doesn't want to what with you anymore, because what? I don't fucking know. Or maybe I do. Or maybe it's your fault, but you want to blame me.
Oh, no.
Even though you'll say I'm so jealous and I went crazy because I can't handle your friendship, but of course I could because I'm the one that fucking, like, how many...
I'm
like,
the one you love.
I'm the
Come
one
on,
that was like,
baby,
you know what
show
would be
your
crazy?
love.
I paraphrase. I'm the one that was like, y'all have way more in common than I do, yada yada whatever.
Do you have
like this and this.
astral
And you were like, ew, no, blah, whatever. Right? The fuck? Shit. Anyway, but there's been this fucking hoopla and, you know, all this energy into just trying to make it seem like I'm fucking jealous. But you said it in this stream that I was probably still in love with me. So boo fucking who for you, yeah?
I need to empty out
Anyway.
my bank account. Fuck. Oh my god.
And you don't have to
I better start
fucking
selling
give me
some
permission
shit.
or fucking suggest that I go and spend Koto's birthday. Is that what this is about? Damn.
I don't care anymore. You know?
She hasn't cared for a really long time, and it was over way back when too. Then. Which, hypocrite, I've said that too. But, like, legitimately, she was, like, never gonna talk to him. She fucking hated him and shit. And I was like, oh my gosh, why? I, like, barely found out that, like, you know, whatever. Anyhoozle.
Like, how do you do this? How do you do this to someone? How the fuck do you...
How long is it taking me to get here? Ay. What am I doing to someone? What am I doing? I'm asking for a link to a channel, Little Child, P-word trolls, and even COVID's has had his personal, I think it was his name, and he had a picture of him in his vehicle. The fuck? Why the fuck is asking for access in an effort to help? I would think, strike that channel, fucking get it down, fucking protect. But I'm a sick motherfucker? And you're gonna go out of your way to do this shit and spend your energy afterwards, what, filing complaints and strikes against my channel and recruiting people, and you just keep inviting more and more hatred and shit to, what, shift? Why? Just me? Because I never.
Fuck with someone this bad, Shift.
How? Who am I fucking with? Who am I fucking with? What the hell? How come nobody called out Unseen when he was in Tiff Mafia stream? You know, the one where Roz was saying that shit about how when the, like, as long as the money was coming in, like, that's what like, what the fuck? How dare? But Unseen's in there talking about how, like, at that time, oh, shift happens, just fucking went on her fucking bullshit 2012 stock account, this, and he was trying to, what? Promote a fucking stock channel of his or whatever the hell that was all about? I don't fucking know. He also didn't give over $1,000, and at this time, the fuck? This person just keeps talking about how it's not about the money, but they want to show the receipts, but it is about the money. It's all about the fucking money. And then I'm like, why the fuck are you thinking that I'm not going to have a problem with you putting a fucking target on Shift as a grifter? You started this all. This is how it fucking started. It's fucked up. It is fucked up. And I never, ever fucking...
I need to sell some stuff, man.
Just the way they are fucking framing again. I'm like... I really hope I can shut the fuck up and just play it. Maybe I really am fucking crazy. And then, you know what they say, you're the last to find out. What did I do? Please help me to understand what I did wrong. I played that clip on loop. I put comments in the chat and pinned them. And I said, please, the focus is the concern on the child. Please give me the link to the channel. Why does that mean that... what did I do wrong? I'm genuinely fucking asking. How is this the appropriate fucking response? Please, please, help me to understand that. You certainly won't help me to help with this fucking channel where there's a child that's in some fucking P-word fucking troll waters, but... So help me with this. Because I was in 2 car accidents, and I'm not gonna talk about what the fuck she thinks she has the right to talk about. Fucking brain injury, that whatever it is that I may or may not have, hers is worse. Because it's all about her, just her. And everything, an exclamation mark. But here, I've been saying for years that it's not about me. It's never been about me. It didn't start about me. But I'm the narcissist. I'm the one trying to feed that narcissistic supply feed. Psh, projection much?
And what they go. Yeah, I don't matter for something. I don't know you. There's other ones that have been funny. Just hatred. I don't know what it is, Bobby. You say, I'm a good looking motherfucker. And what? Goes like area. And then you have another one who made a channel. Sick mother effer. Using my avatar. Using my image of me in my car. Right? With my, when I made a clip, I said it's kind of fucking weird. You mother effer. Trolling pedophiles. Which I still stand on that. And posting something which just happens. And a little child. You are a sick motherfucker. Yeah. I don't know you. There's other ones that have been funny. Just hatred. I don't know what it is, Bobby. You say, I'm a good looking motherfucker. And what? Goes like area. And then you have another one who made a channel. Sick mother effer. Using my avatar. Using my image of me in my car. Right? With my, when I made a clip, I said it's kind of fucking weird. You mother effer. Trolling pedophiles. Which I still stand on that. And posting something which just
disturbance.
Do you think I'm gonna cry, Shifty? You don't think I'm gonna cry? I'm not gonna cry. You know what? I don't give a fuck about the people that stick up for you, because they're obviously fucking delirious about whatever the fuck you tell them. You lying ass little bitch. You are a fucking fake ass little fucking cunt. End of story, right?
No.
Holy shit, I wanna cry. I'm such a victim. I'm so sad. I'm so sad, Bobby. You know what? I'm gonna call you motherfuckers out. You know, because this is what I'm gonna do. I didn't come here for any maniacal shit. I came here for fucking peace. I came here just to enjoy.
Actually, I need a
Guess what you did, Shift? You created a fucking drama community in your own fucking head. That's what you did.
Find something to quit.
Really? So this again, this is why I'm saying how damn fucking
Oh
dare.
shit, I got it out of these.
How dare? And why the fuck would you care so fucking much for so fucking long if you believe that, which I know you fucking don't. But you'll say awful things because that's your new crew. And I believe that you are the one that is participating in this because this is fun for you. And you know that this is not fun for me. And I didn't say a single word on my live stream. Not a single fucking word. Didn't shed a single tear. All it was that clip of COVID on loop. That's it. And a request for the link to the channel. Because I have no fucking clue where it's at. So what the fuck?
And you fucked with people's lives, including mine.
Really? Question mark?
Whatever money I gave you, you know what? Go eat your fucking pizza. Go fucking, go eat your pizza. Get as fat as you want.
Physical attribute, think I'm fat? Okay. I've been saying I'm fat. I'm PHAT AF for a long time. But you? Lard ass? Jelly belly? Huh.
Fucking want. I don't care. I don't fucking fucking care about the...
What about the stream that you did before the premiere that I did that would result in you going live and then me going live, where we had the conversation where no, you definitely didn't talk about me doxing Callie's kids. No, never. But yeah,
No,
said it.
no.
Anywho, you do care. You certainly do care. And, this is fucked up.
Money. It's not about the money.
Because that's it. That's all. Your love language is to give, because that's how I guess you find value. But I do believe that some of your confidence or fake thereof or whatever the fuck, because it wasn't an Outlaw and me. We were the ones that were like, way back when, you know, right around the time that I was like, you know what, you and Outlaw have a lot in common, blah, blah, blah. The idea of Botox would be fucking shot down. Why spend money on that? You're beautiful as is. You have been pumped up. You have been served in that way. You absolutely have been valued and treated like you have worth, despite, look at what you do the second that, what? Access or friendship shifted. Because yes, I do establish boundaries and ask Roz. And I mean what I say. But is that why you fucking weaseled your way to Outlaw? Just to try to get at me? Because nobody told me about that, right? Anyway,
About the fucking principle. What part don't you fucking understand?
I don't understand why you're doing this live stream. You're reacting to me playing a clip that is about something that you also found disturbing, and yet you're doing this and saying this, and why?
What part don't you understand? You came on here and you fucking grifted.
Okay, so should I play the clip that she was talking about that she claims that for 3 days that I've been fucking playing, which is just one of many of her fucking coming back and apologizing for doing this shit where she fucking operated out of fucking feelings, or should I publish the fucking emails, which there are many of, or the DMs, which I don't dare do because, oh my gosh, whatever, but what, again, or the live streams where she's fucking shown up like she recently did in the chat on the panel. Which way do you want it? It's provable. This is just somebody fucking, I don't know what the fuck she's operating under. I'm not even gonna fucking guess. I'm not gonna do that shit. But there's been panels where fucking COVID's talking about fucking, Quaaludes and this and that, and they've talked about all sorts of shit. So they get to fucking do all the kind of, bullshit and scream at me, get a job, get it this. Well, this is full time. Fucked up. How about that?
Grifted. You didn't need the fucking money, bitch. Go back
Here we go.
to work.
I do not owe further explanation to this fucking person who's doing this. And I ask again, what part of what I did when I went live and played that clip was so fucking offensive? How did it attack her? Why the fuck is she saying all this shit? And it gets so bad. But it isn't even the worst. But what the actual fuck?
I have a worse fucking brain injury, I guarantee you.
Really? I'm gonna go ahead and skip forward. You know what? Hold on. Okay. I was gonna fast forward, but you know what? There's a couple little gems here. Let's go on.
And you know what? Mine was my fault.
The accident, of course. And the 2 accidents that I was in, neither were my fault. My car was totaled because somebody plowed into the back of my car. In another accident, luckily it was minor, someone hit the side of my car, or the rental car that I was in. And you know what? Just me would be so happy to understand. Again, that you're so fucking wrong. So tell COVID, he can't sue me. I have nothing. I'm so pathetic. I'm a bottom feeding pathetic bitch. You know why? Of course you do. You already fucking know. So maybe stop sending somebody money that you keep on pretending that you're gonna fucking take to court because they owe you so much. The fuck? Anyway. Also, you're never gonna acknowledge the fact that what? Wasn't it made aware that this is not the only channel where your transactions failed, right? Just fucking saying. Allegedly. Does that make you feel better? I'll say allegedly. But do I have to?
I'm not crying about you.
Well...
No. I've cried. apologized. I've told you I love you, and I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. And in that stream, the baby love will go on the panel, will say, Robbie, yada yada. Who's in the chat talking about how there's two things you don't ever say unless you fucking mean them. And what were they? I love you, and I'm sorry. And how many times have I heard that from her?
Ooh. Hell yeah.
And what did I do? Is this all because I say I like you appropriately? Because what has happened, all of it, and so much is left out, and I could weaponize some things that, again, I don't think would be I know would be fucking brutal and poignant. Now I can make it very, very, very fucking clear. I could play COVID's fucking screaming about you being fucking all the things where he's just ripping the asshole. I could play Terry doing it. I could play Tia doing it. I could play redacted, go on. But where the fuck am I doing it? I could do others too, and you know what? But I don't want to. And I don't have panels again and again and again. And I don't go live streaming again and again and again and saying, come on, come all, come shit on her. I don't like her today. I'm mad at her. For what?
Yeah, Bubba, you know what? You never fucking wanted to accept it. So you didn't. And you kept on fucking baha-hooing to everybody that would fucking listen.
Okay, I just want to get to the part where she becomes a member of the channel, and she's, so badass for doing that, and it's hilarious. And then let's get to the part where she fucking puts me on blast, and please let me know what the fuck I'm missing, okay?
Sorry, every time I see her fucking thing about, oh my god, can't believe this is happening. It irritates the fuck out of me, it really does. I can't believe this is happening. It irritates the fuck out of me. It really does. It irritates me. Poor Shifty. I had so much fucking respect for Gen X. So much respect. And I believe that she loves you from the bottom of her heart.
Well, you don't like when people reveal dirty, filthy messages or whatever, right? DMs, personal messages, private messages, really disturbs you, but you have no problem reading hers.
You fucked her over and you keep fucking her over.
How the fuck am I fucking over Gen X? And how disrespectful is that to her? I don't know what the fuck you're reacting to, because again, you're reacting to a live stream where a single clip is being played on repeat. It later will be referred to as if I was re-streaming COVID, which you know that I couldn't do. So what are you so upset about? Why are you pretending that you're under attack? Why the fuck are you bringing Outlaw and Gen X into it? What's wrong?
You're using her.
For what? Do you understand this? Do you understand how fucked up this is? This is exactly how... So she says, she's already said it, go back to the thing that I haven't been playing for 3 days, but maybe I fucking should so more people can fucking hear it. Maybe I should fucking welcome my panel. Who wants to shit on her? Or I should just fucking showcase all the people that I already have behind the scenes. Or again, in plain sight, but what would I do? I would shut it the fuck down, because I am not interested in fucking with her. I have no interest in hurting her, blah, blah, blah. I fucking already said it. But I'm the liar? Fuck. I'm hard to be friends with? I'm the scared bitch. I fucking ran away. If somebody shows up to a fucking pre-recorded premiere demanding a fucking link to panel, I don't know how to better explain it to them that there is no fucking panel. And if they want to spend 6 months patting themselves on the back because, they fucking won and I was so scared that I didn't, have a conversation with them. Okay. There's not much I can fucking do about that. But I can showcase that all along the way, and like I've already said, I think already during this fucking long ass fucking intro for something that, again, I don't even think I'll publish, because I have so many videos like this where I'm calling it out and I don't fucking do shit with it, because why? But this might be the fucking one. Because of everything that's happened in real life, and the fact that, again, at this point, by the time that I'm asking for help with something where there's some sort of like P-word fucking troll fucking shit with the child, and it is gonna be inappropriate, and I'm supposed to not fucking care, and if I fucking participate in my own or shift's own victimization or the victimization of a child in orbit of shift, I'm the fucking bad guy, and I need to shut the fuck up and shut it the fuck down, and my channel deserves to be fucking terminated over it. Everything fucking lost. Poof. Take me to fucking court for what? Money I don't fucking know? Help me get served. What the fuck? And why the fuck would anybody that ever fucking claimed to give a shit about me or my safety or those, including the children in orbit of me, how dare you fucking sprinkle any information that you believe or that you'll claim that you got from Outlaw, and again, holy shit did you fail him, but whatever. That's on. That ain't mine. Never was. But pay the fuck attention. Just kidding. Where's my Cash App? And you know that I didn't ask for help until I needed it. You know that I was generous. Like you. Well, I could be. Maybe more. That I had things taken. That I... But you want to talk about your Cash App being hacked. And who did you tell me hacked it? Anyway, I don't want to fucking do this.
What the fuck? You're using Gen X. Shame on you. Shame on you. Wow. Hold on. I take control. Right. None. I had total respect. Sorry, for you. Not sorry. When I saw you on Just Panel the other day, after the fuck shit she said about me, I was disappointed in you and Gen X. End of story. Hold on, guys.
So she's disappointed in Gen X for whatever reason, and that means I'm using Gen X? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't agree with any of this. This isn't right what she's doing. As soon as I seen this, I was like, what the fuck? Let's get she has.
Hey, dragon person, whatever, yes person that just agrees with everything. Oh my gosh, I'm totally laughing right now. What did you see that was so problematic, just out of curiosity? Huh? Was it the fact that I offered my email address? Was it the fact that I showed concern for a child? What was so disturbing about this? What is not disturbing about all the fucking shit that you've been a participant in? The hatred and shit, the fucking violations and shit that you have fucking sat next to on panel after panel after panel and giggled and all this shit. Cookie. Have you seen the stream where, again, Baby Love helps just me to put the video up in an effort to fucking hurt me? And to diss Outlaw, to fucking embarrass him and to not make me heartbroken, but COVID screaming about how I deserve to be humiliated. This was in November, after Tractor Gate. So even after like Wiccan and shit will fucking show up and apologize because COVID was in the wrong. And all I asked of him, and again, where are all the fucking tags? Where are all the fucking emails? He's not being fucking harassed. It's fucking stupid, and I understand now that this is just his troll game. This is his fucking LARP, and it's just, you know, so it's just his joke. But peace is not a joke to me. Safety is not a joke to me. And this was fucked up. But now, like, this is just me going
Hey,
after
what's up,
another
Grotesque?
relationship against somebody who has removed themselves from the platform for their fucking reasons, and now she's fucking suggesting because why? She hopes that they're not gonna see that they're not gonna fucking show up, or what? She's trying to emotionally manipulate them to fucking participate in some fuck shit because she does not like being fucking. She doesn't respect boundaries. She doesn't respect boundaries. So she'll fucking pretend that I fucking was going around talking about who she fucks and this and that and what the hell, and she'll do it publicly. The fuck? But is she referring to, well, whatever, that I already talked to her about. But how many fucking people has she fucking publicly implied in for suggested that I'm having some sort of anything with? In fact, she said I definitely give Exiled One happy endings. He's a married man. I asked her on my panel recently, how the fuck is that appropriate? She giggled. She doesn't give a fuck. She says that about shit. She sounds like Kim of Crafton. It doesn't fucking matter if she decides she's not about something, if she doesn't like someone, she say whatever the fuck it is. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. It's fucking bonkers. The fact that, again, she still at this point refused to fucking say that what she has not corrected about Callie. And Callie is somebody that all along the way should have expressed, no, I won't even say gratitude, but she could have silenced neutrality, anything except for what she's done. And the behavior of her is just as disturbing, so let them be great friends. Sure. But absolutely, I can prove that Callie has violated Shift and whoever the fuck she has believed along the way that she thinks Shift is. She's violated those people, including children. In fact, Callie look-shamed people's kids. Those are not my children. That's the kind of fucking good person, beautiful person she is. Mm-hmm. Jasmine doesn't even know how to spell her fucking screen name. But this is fucking bullshit, dude. Right, Terry? And to make jokes about somebody with a disability after blaming me for them calling someone a cunt, which I'm not responsible for. I get blamed for Exiled not going somewhere or going somewhere that also is fucked up. But I have already said this, that I already mentioned it in this. Thank you to Exiled One for showing up eventually for COVID's pops and taking back the disgusting shit that you fucking said in the direction of that man that had no part in any of this fuckery. I appreciate you doing that because I was struggling to participate with Exiled in any capacity after what I fucking saw. And the only reason I fucking saw it was because Just Me typed about the fish in MB's chat, and that's the chat where fucking Exiled and COVID got timed out. That was before I called that part 1 to part 2 being what happened on Andy's stream. But it was me not being the aggressor. It was me not being the instigator. It was me. I have tried so fucking hard to steer clear of all of these fucking people that I've unsubscribed in all the fucking ways, and I have put a finger in both ears and yada yada, and I'm still the fucking sick motherfucker. I'm still the one to blame. This is still happening. Why? I can't take it. I shouldn't have to. And for those like her that push me to be willing to ask for help when it was evident that that's exactly the position that I landed in, My fault or not, someone else's or not. But I absolutely fucking know that there's no fucking way. That there's an understanding, that there's a belief that I am a fucking con artist, grifter fucker. No fucking way. And it was revealed both to Just Me and to fucking Roz. Whatever. Again, it's not about the money though, right? It's not about the money. And it, God is forbid, let it be about the protection of this child. Right? Because this really fucking helps that channel that's so fucked up that you want to strike down. Where are we at? Where are we at with that? What's the update with that? Is the channel fucking down? Question mark?
Fucking content, you know what I mean? Like, I know, you know, we're talking about this too, baby love. Shit is about Atlanta. If you want to find shit, go to a fucking pool.
Do you understand? So shit like this. Melissa Jade, what do you think about this part? Where she just starts talking about like as if that there's ban evasion, like it's fucking YouTube ban evasion, that there's service evasion going on. What the fuck? And again, fail, Just Me. Fail. And what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Oh my fucking gosh. Oh my fucking gosh.
What's up? Let's not involve ourselves so deeply. This is about Shift. I am involved. Obviously, I'm fucking involved. Yeah. Okay, I'm involved. She's accusing me, okay? Lufa's accusing me. Hey, calm the fuck down. Don't come at me like that. I'm not calm. Let's cool down, okay? First of all, let's do one fucking thing at a time, okay? One thing at a time. Shift has no fucking grounds in this fucking story. Where do we go first? Shift has no fucking grounds on this fucking shit. Hey, just me. Hi, babe.
Shift has no grounds on this fucking shift. COVID is talking about shift happens in a little child. And he's talking about it like it's some fucked up, not okay shit. It's so fucked up that Just Me also says what's her reaction. She wants to strike it down. She thinks it could be in orbit. She believes it could. There's any possibility that it could be someone like, let's say, in my family. So why the fuck, baby love, are you suggesting that I have no fucking, what'd you say, grounds or whatever? Yes, I fucking do. Of course I do. So what the hell? What the fuck? Todd shows up, so it's Todd, Brokefish and Dragon, and Just Me and Baby Love, and what's her name? Just Me becomes a member on my channel, and she goes on and on about how I am supposed to know that she never would do that because whatever bullshit, and if that is bullshit. Also, whatever. Look, she got her fucking money's worth. If they want to think that it was me that fucking was the one that was privating the content as they fucking were publishing it, fine. I don't give a fuck. If I could prove that it was not me and shoot it down, I'm not gonna bother. Because again, who fucking cares? What I'm asking you to please pay attention to, like 37 hours into this, 2 hours into it, please pay attention and let me know. Do you see? Do you hear what Just Me does?
Hey, baby love. Hey, thanks for this shit. You can't come.
So again, should I start surveying people like this? Hey Larry.
Because I got you.
What's your experience with Just Me? Question mark?
There you go. That's much better. I got you. Hey, Todd. What has been your experience with Shift?
You know, you watched. The fuck? Okay, so here's so she becomes a member of the channel. She's so proud of it. Best $30 she's ever spent. Trust me, if you listen to the whole stream, she's so fucking turned on by her membership. So hi, I'm Shift Happens. And if you are looking to help yourself and want to help me in the process, don't do it through YouTube. Here, let me help you. Okay? Because I could really use some help. Right? This is my Cash App, right? Okay. Isn't that clever how I use the dollar sign for the first S? I'm really creative like that. Anyway, I'm not sure what's so offensive about it, but Doodle's 19 and she has increasing medical difficulty, and her comfort and her happy are my priority. And when I leave her, well, she can't be alone because she requires constant medical attention. Right? And so, despite some stranger on the internet that's bullying to be some badass, to win favor with friends that
Manda, no.
will they ever
I'm gonna go
be
to
the
bed
kind of
soon.
friend that I would be, or will
Got the
again
guilt
one
breathing
day,
down my neck. Again.
when this fucking bubble bursts for her, and she comes crawling back like she has again and again and again. Anyway. But the weaponization of Doodle is fucked up too. And she targets all of the fucking relationships that she thinks are the most important to me. And in every asset, every aspect, everything omnidirectional of me. And thank you to those that have recognized it. Thank you to those that have privately brought to my attention, because again, I've had no interest in doing this here. Those that have along the way been like, they're ready to fucking spark alive and fucking drag this fuckface or whatever. And what have I said every time? No, 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 no. Pattern of behavior. No.
No buyouts. Oh, dude, they're being bought up.
But I had to spend another day with New York's finest, right? Because of what you did, just me? Because you think it's appropriate to tell people? How dare.
How damn dare.
Anyway. This is a violation of shift, in my opinion.
Piece of shit, bitch. You wanna fucking drag everybody? Bring it on.
So this is her proving that I'm guilty of dragging everybody. I'll take the full blame on behalf of Shift. Normally I will try to differentiate between me and Shift, but I'll say that if she's talking about a live stream, it's going to be me, because it's been me that's been here using this channel since it became a live streaming channel. That would be me she's talking about. And so what are we talking about, Willis, Phyllis, Gladys?
Here we go. We're gonna keep going. Keep going. Keep it going. How do you feel about that? That song, I apologize to her over and over and over. That song is so annoying.
Ouch. That's not very nice. So first mean thing, baby love. Going after an artist, not even here to defend themselves. Rude.
It is so fucking annoying. It's,
Oh, just me coming in with an agreement of something not very nice. How dare. Also, has she been saying the opposite for fucking years now? Question mark. Didn't she really
Go
like
live,
the
man,
song?
I'll join
Question
you.
mark. But now suddenly it's so fucking annoying. And what is she gonna say? She's gonna add something to it.
what is?
Time is it? I'm gonna go to bed soon.
How damn it there? But she's playing about me right now when I tried the night that I apologized
So she's talking about what's being played
Kelsey,
right now
how you
is the
doing?
night that she
to her
apologized.
over and over.
Where she apologized over and over again.
Over
Is
and
that
over
what's
and
happening,
over
y'all?
and
And
over.
over again. I think it's doing is executing my rights therapy session. I don't know what's happened, so over and over again. Every 50 years, I've been crying about. These are gonna happen, okay?
So yeah, there's Outlaw. Yep, there's Outlaw. That's Outlaw. That's Outlaw right there. Yep. this is the little video that Ala made for me, and she's so fucking jealous, I guess. Whatever, moving the fuck along. But, so, what she's suggesting, wait, can you see it here? Yeah, let's keep going.
Do it because you're a bad bitch. And if you can't get through it, then I can't get through it, then we're not bad bitches. So I just really need to get together, okay? We're a friend, and you fucking use them, you dumb bitch.
I use that
And
one.
there's another fucking piece of shit. Oh, there's another one. Oh.
So, this, oops. Okay, so where this clip picks up, I guess this is not the first stream that was privated during their, like, exploration into the members only stuff. So, I played this out of order, so my bad. But whatever, we're like 72 hours into this shit, I'm not about to, whatever. So, oops. So, there goes another one. This is, you know, so, whatever. And they're gonna keep on keeping on. But did you hear anything? Did you hear cries? You saw a fucking therapy fish. That's not her fucking crying. She's making shit up. She's fucking, again, look, I teeter between being like really, really disturbed, because again, this is disturbing, but I feel like, again, like, I don't know what the fuck is happening, so I'm asking you, what the fuck did I do that was so fucking wrong? If I am not understanding it, please explain it to me, because otherwise, where the fuck are people like I used to be for her, that are fucking showing up and fucking telling her that what she's doing is fucked up? And also to check in on her, because, again, I don't think that what she's fucking doing, these fucking hateful, fucking insane, disturbing outbursts, that her fucking sudden interest to fucking forge these bullshit relationships that I can fucking prove are bullshit, of course. That she's operating, it's like she's fucking drunk on the fucking haterade, and she could blame it on fucking Robotus, and she could fucking say that she's not fucking drunk, but should I play the fucking clips from the fucking shit show, or should I play the clips of how many fucking people asking her what the fuck she's on? Huh? Especially if she's gonna fucking come at me and talk about, like, what? And just allow it to be that again and again and again. It's fucking people talking about me as if I don't fucking deserve respect. And yes, I do. I'm the expert of my truth, and I fucking definitely deserve respect. Deserve the opportunity for opportunity, and I do not deserve this from y'all. Shift doesn't either. And whatever child is in that whatever, they all fucking either pretend to get about or don't give a fuck about. Oh, y'all fucking told me that I had no place in that shit. I fucking dare.
Right. You're so fucking obvious right now. Watch this shit. Watch. Keep doing it.
So this is like super duper fun. They're having the time of their lives. They're getting robbed because content that is being distributed straight from the members only content on this channel. A membership that was established moments before with absolute fucking expression of malice intent. With the invitation and solicitation of other people to fucking participate in the flagging and whatever the fucking filing of strike if need be, which why?
Find a way
Also,
to the
what
upper
fuck?
deck. Damaging the gravity generator should allow you to jump up and
Why
rescue
is
the
Jessica
crew.
such a fucking crusade? And for her, again, to recently be the one to fucking tell everybody again and again, that Shift Happens fucking got other people. And Shift Happens is definitely responsible for striking Baby Love. And then Baby Love told Evil Abe, and then Evil Abe screamed about it. And then all I said was like, this is fucked up. And then again, I get the same fucking reaction from Baby Love. I better shut it the fuck down. I have no fucking place. And I'm the villain? I'm the one. I don't have a fucking place to stand up for myself, for my channel, for shit that, again, they clearly do not give a fuck about. That I am absolutely more and more understanding that never there was a true care or concern about. That all along the way, these receipts that they definitely want to be shown, and then once they're shown again and again and again and again and again, and again to the ad nauseum, and then all of a sudden it becomes a fucking violation, and they want to fucking privacy this or whatever. Like, what the fuck? I cannot win.
Watch out for the hatchling.
But this is not a fucking
Letting
game.
those spiders linger could have explosive results.
And if this is the last video I ever make, well, don't ask fucking why, right? And if I never saw fucking videos and they're all focus on this fuck shit, don't ever ask me why. Because I do not owe more explanation for what I fucking do or don't do. I have fucking showed up. I have fucking brought hard. I fucking don't operate from hate. I have fucking absolutely fucking tried. Again and again and again. And then I failed. And I've admitted that. I've absolutely fucking issued the apology. I've absolutely taken responsibility. I have taken the ownership. Absolutely. But other people tell me that they understand more about what I did or didn't do, about what people that I am in alignment or religion or used to be or this or that, in no fucking way. And what I don't like the most is that there is no fucking escape, right? You can't get out of it. But for those to go out of their way to make more, for those that are struggling with what has already been, I allege that is truly fucked up. In my opinion. And I have fucking said it for how long now? I've begged Alicia, the DeLorean, and Mel Hawks to fucking surface and say that absolutely Mel's child was not contacted by Shift and whatever made them fucking do that again, that Shift is not one of the kissing girls and this and that and fuck whatever. But then it's like, oh, now it's Shift and Mel Hawks share that ex-boyfriend from way back when and what the fuck, and I can prove it because of course they can, because that dog's party was recorded, was it? Not. And that's not the only thing that was recorded. And I have not said everything. I have said a lot. And I'm a long-winded bitch. And it's been, what, 100 million years? It's been 2+ hours. And again, that's because this is important to me. This is important. And I'm trying really, really hard to be as clear as possible and not speak in code. But it should have mattered when people said again and again that they had all these receipts, that they were flooded. And when Dino asked for the receipts, and even his friends fucking all of a sudden were all like, you know what, fuck you, if you're gonna ask for fucking receipts, fuck you. If when Dino way back then was being used to fucking as a fucking pawn in some bullshit, well, it will never be true. I did not ask Dino for $200. I didn't do it. Tiff Mafia offered me 100. She'll say 200 publicly. Who fucking cares? It didn't fucking happen. I never ever would have wanted to put on blast the shit that she fucking said. But there is only fucking reason, no bull explanation for me to believe that, again, what I fucking asked, barely. Not in a slander campaign like what's happened since. Especially since what I had already learned from my experience for just a couple months of being monetized, as well as conversations on other panels and channels with other people. But there was no targeted campaign to fucking do anything, especially to fucking, fuck with John Golf. Like, that's insanity. And wasn't it John Golf that fucked with just me? And isn't that why fucking Brian King eventually would get paid to fucking stay away or to just stop fucking harassing me and Pristine or whatever the fuck? And if you think it was Pristine that I was jealous of Raw, whatever, you're out of your fucking mind. You're out of your mind. It's all bullshit. Why? And it has shifted so many times. Their truths, their motivation has shifted. But I don't demand to see fucking vet receipts of poison dogs. But what I do expect is that if I'm told for days that this is something that's going to be handed over to me with fucking ease and no problem, and it's going to be one thing, and then my experience is totally different, I'm going to be apprehensive about
Look out!
it. And then if later
The large being is using psionic energy to hatch spiders!
That's my fucking chat, and that I had to be blocked because I'm a fucking liar. Well, I'm going to say that that's a manufactured fucking chat, and that I'm not a fucking liar, and that was not okay. What the fuck? Because why? But that still doesn't mean that I would ever do anything like that. And the fact that, again, I don't know why fuck, there has to be this ongoing fucking everything. Why, I can't fucking do it. I won't fucking do it. I'm sorry to those that expect better or more from me, but I
The floor is psychic lava. Damage the gravity generator so you can jump to safety.
Fucking obvious right now. Watch this shit. Watch. Keep doing it. Let's see how many more shots we have. Take you down, you little fucking whore. Watch. I will fucking take you down. That's fucking right. The $30 is worth it. Boom.
So for just $30, you too can become, I don't know, I think it's called a Barracuda Badass or some shit. So grr and woo. Please. Because I don't know when the fuck I'll ever meet the fucking, what's it called, threshold. And I have published every single fucking payout from YouTube on my community tab. And it's as pathetic as you might believe. It's usually... Well, and again, I say, and I don't mean that to be a jerk. But... Holy shit. This channel is not a competition with anybody, for fuck's sake. And I am absolutely fucking floored and shooketh and wowed, and I'm so fucking grateful for anyone that has participated positively, that has shown up, that has fucking just been here for any part of it, and for a very long time. There was, again, money being spent on others, not the fucking
Damage those gravity generators. If you stay on the deck, you are doomed.
When there was finally established, if you will, the Cash App, how many fucking transactions were returned before any were fucking accepted? Question mark. Right? That's doodle. She's a baby. Well, I don't know why anybody would fucking listen to somebody else talking about my religion if I'm not the one talking about it. Why the fuck you would believe it from them if you don't understand that maybe they're getting suckered into fucking committing like a fucking hate crime or whatever. Well, whatever. But it's not whatever. But this whole thing about it's not about money, it's not about money, but yes it fucking is, and it's about the opportunity. The opportunity to have that corrected is all that I asked just me to do, and I guess it was too fucking much. But even in that video that she wants to say that I played over and over again of her crying, but which fucking one? Because there's multiple, because she definitely has expressed regret for what the fuck she's done. And I agree that she should have felt that way because what she did was fucked up. She didn't need to do it.
If you damage the gravity generators, you should have a highway out of the danger zone.
The fucked up farm video, and I don't know if Melissa Jade also knows that she was one of the other people that's targeted, but now it's hundreds of people have been targeted because you've given so fucking much. But the three that you fucking called out, Melissa Jade, Shift Happens, and Gen X, eh? Because we just weren't appreciative enough or whatever the fuck? That's how you expressed it. That's why you made that fucking video. You made that video before what you would interpret as me taking your fucking wrench, and before that happened, you made that video after my channel was monetized. Okay? Well, after we had that fucking behind the scenes, you, me, Gen X, Tiff Mafia, and Unseen, where we watched the Terry and Red thing, and I was asking what the fuck to do, and then you triggered me, but you couldn't remember why you triggered me, because, and then Tiff Mafia would tell me that it was because you took a fucking gummy, and then I go live, and I don't say anything, I have a silent stream, and you go on my fucking channel, and you speak my truth, and you lie. And we had a discussion about that on my panel the other day when I said I was concerned about you, and then you brought up welfare checks, and I said, oh my gosh, don't you ever, because it reminded me, it triggered me of that time, because behind the scenes, when you're telling everybody on my panel that I'm okay, that it's a technical difficulty, you were in my DMs typing to me about welfare check bullshit. And I blocked you, and I told you behind the stage over on my panel that I would unblock you, but what the fuck was that about? And then you get on my fucking panel and talk to me about what? Ice cream and fucking technical difficulties, and I fucking end the stream. Because who the fuck are you to do that shit? Who the fuck are you to fuck with my shit like that and to keep on fucking pretending like you know shit more than me? Or that you know my me more than moi. And that has been a fucking issue. And I have begged you to stop, and you won't. You fucking won't. And then you talked about, oh my god, the shit, the other things that you did on my panel, whatever. So I often will fucking remove something from the public view because something will happen on the panel that makes me uncomfortable. I'm not gonna go back and fucking edit, a 12 hour, 18 hour, 27, whatever the fuck hour long stream. Or I'll do like little snippet things which, make people crazy or they don't watch or whatever. For me, the experience happens when it happens. That's exciting to me. I participate here for the conversations, and again, it's either been, I'm at home being such a fucking miserable fucking cunt, bottom feeder, fucking pathetic, I'm a person who's so ashamed of who I am, etc., taking care of what I take care of. And if you're waiting to see who else is helping, well, you might be waiting. Unless, of course, anybody out there wants to fucking help me, because of course I can use it. And I would love to have a better car than her so I could fucking come out here and fucking brag about it and write it in different chats. Beep, motherfucker, shit like that. If she thinks she's so fucking much better than me because she can do that, well, how about you buy yourself some fucking class? How about you buy yourself a fucking clue? And how about you realize what a fucking piece of shit that you're looking like? Years ago, I said, well, was it? Not actually me. But it was shift. It was here that it was set in the direction of Lana. Then maybe if she operated out of heart instead of ego, people wouldn't think that she was such a fucking cunt.
Never fucking been to see you weren't worth it.
Was not worth it? Who are you trying to fucking convince? Also, thank you for rejoining. I'm gonna do
this. I'm gonna fucking expose your ass left, right. I love it. Okay, doing this.
So 2 hours, almost 30 minutes in. Yikes. Ass is about to get exposed left and right. And if you pay for some ass, you better get some ass, right?
That's for shits and giggles with him. Yeah, this is fun. Oh shit, let me see your target bit. Do you know her, channel? Yeah. Fuck yeah, I know who she is. Hell yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, again, I'm playing this out of order, so we'll go back to that one. I gotta find it. But whatever.
See the troll? Yeah, she was mean though. She was. She must be a liar. I'm so frustrated. Yeah. In a way, she's like just how she was just I don't know. I'm gonna put this in there. If anyone got her husband to listen to my
my sweet sister me.
You're
If you
destroying
wish
your
to speak
family
with me,
and your
you must first deal with the Zoda.
And then one who was in the car. Oh, I forget their name. Their name rhymed. Oh my god. Do you know who the one in the fire side?
So, am I being exposed? So that's a conversation, it sounds like, with moi and with Hebrew Hammer. Mm-hmm. What's happening?
Is it kind of... No, I'll have to look at it. Public chat. What?
Is this her cute little voice? Is anybody into that? If you are, okay, great.
Should take that one down too? What? Oh, bye-bye. Yep, here we go. Keep robbing me, bitch.
So now I'm robbing her. Now I'm a criminal? Well, that's the kind of shit that Callie would fucking say. Callie's not the only one that would say it. Many people would in tandem with her, right? How those federal indictments, what? And recently I reminded people how fucking Callie became anything because she should have not done anything except for, like I said, she could have expressed actual fucking gratitude because when a fucking bullshit life threat came in to shift happens to me, I'm the recipient of it and it tasked for 3 fucking things showcasing the fucking federal laws that would be interpreted as that's what you're fucking threatening me, like I'm fucking responsible for breaking these fucking U.S. laws, which is a joke because I'm in Peru, of course. Right? Wrong? And when I say shit like that, then they go out of their way to fucking be like, she's not in Peru, she's over here, she's over here, she's over here. Here's her, things like, here's a child. So when a channel gets established where it's a fucking child in relation to shift happens, anybody that's going to be a fucking obstacle to getting me what the fuck I need because, and how many times have I been like, I don't fucking know who the fuck these people are. And Mel Hawks specifically, and I just played this recently, because it goes back to like one of the very first live streams, and Mel Hawks is like the first fucking guest ever, right? Question mark? And I fucking cared about her. How much did me and her and fucking Jet's mom cry and shit together? Holy shit. I would never ever fucking do anything to fucking fuck with her family. I couldn't. I don't even know. They, like, whatever. Or I didn't. Love and light. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. That's why I was fucking hurt by Andy Baby Love. That's why I was fucking devastated. That's why I fucking blocked him. Because he had somebody in there bragging about fucking being part of this dog's party and then fucking throwing the blame onto Exiled One, which again is a complicated enough fucking relationship. Mel Hawks has never fucking surfaced to have a conversation with me ever since she's fucking done this shit, but what the fuck? And Melissa Jade and Holly fucking absolutely know that fucking shit that again hurt, I guess, the fucking image or whatever of Mel Hawks, the whole thing of the exposers or whatever.
Let us add a little illumination to this content.
Nothing to fucking do with it. No fucking anything to do with it. So, if Mel Hawks believes, like, I can prove that she might, or she does, or that's her new fucking claim shit, or whatever, ask Melissa Jade if she got, I don't even know if it was Melissa Jade that went to fucking Holly to showcase that shit. I don't fucking know. But I can prove that Mel Hawks has used that to found her fuck shit in real life. Fuck shit. On the web fuck shit. And I have begged her to stop. And what's happened to people in real life is fucking fucked up, and that's all I can say. So, but I didn't give shit to Melissa Jade about any alt or anything with Mel Hawks. And I would like to think that Melissa Jade would have no problem with me, you know, this is the truth. And somebody like TT who's going to say that, like, you know, that I was indifferent to the weaponization of trauma. No fucking way. Absolutely not. That's not my thing. I begged her for fucking help. I was very clear in speaking code, and again, I don't expect anything of her. I didn't expect her to say something like, I fucking was indifferent about whatever, because that didn't fucking happen. In fact, like, I put my foot down for things that make sense. Don't use my channel to fucking dogs. Duh. And I genuinely fucking thought that me conveying this information about the, like, my interaction at the time with JL, I was trying to fucking give the car, I really thought I was being, like, kind and generous in that way where I'm like, just so you know, maybe it used to be different. But JL did not
I
show
grow
up
tired
at least
of this
with
farce. Your
in
death
any
will
way
be my crowning accomplishment.
She did not. That was not my experience with her. Just like
With
I
the
have said,
victory, I
am
take up
blown
the
away.
mantle of my father.
You know, my experience with TT in the DMs, like, I felt like she fucking could not white knight harder for fucking grannies watching. No matter what I did, it was like, how do I do more for grannies watching? And the whole time I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know grannies watching shit. Like, it's not familiar with, like, our fucking history. Like, we are, you know, she has given me
I
fucking
must
belief
tend to the destruction of
that
your
is great,
word.
and I am appreciative and
God,
grateful and
dispose of this
forever the
riffraff.
more. But I'm not indebted to whoever she is. No way. So that whole thing was fucking weird. Just whatever. But it's so fucking sad. All of this is so fucking sad and so fucking unnecessary. And this is it. This is just one more fucking example. Where this person who was like all up in my fucking business, like was so fucking generous, wants to be the fucking #1 donator and shit, then were you? It doesn't matter. And also, it's not about the money, right? But you weren't. So stop it. And you knew that. At least in comparison to all the other people you were generous to, you fucking, it was almost like you were trying to be a dick to me along the way, and I never understood it, but now I do. You were weaponizing even that by, like, letting me know how much more he gives other people. And you do that. You even did that with Outlaw. You put that in my fucking face. You are still doing that. That's some wicked shit. That is some wicked fucking... I don't understand.
Keep robbing me of the money since I have it recorded right fucking now. And she was just like,
Acting real for the eating or some shit.
he got there, he just got there to take over. Yeah, let's do Baby Love and call the cunt, right? Or
So Baby Love being called a cunt? Well, that happens on Andy's channel.
What a romance.
You know what also happens on Andy's channel months ago? Baby Love calling me a cunt
I've never seen a strategy.
with Andy and X on the channel. And you know what those men do to defend me? Nothing.
I need to fucking pay to suck it dick.
Where's that clip? Was that my channel? Or was that somebody else's channel? Or did it never happen?
Here's the birthday game. He's talking about. He's senile though, so here we go. It's her birthday right now. It's her birthday like right now, Christine? Question mark. Happy birthday, Savannah. Aww. I sing the song, though. That's so sweet. I sing this song, but I'm so fucking selfish that I can't.
Of course I sang the song. Of course I did. Right?
That is true. I'm gonna play a clip of the clip. I'm gonna play a clip of the clip. But let me set it up. I'm not even gonna do it dramatically. I already have my cash app showing. And again, hey, oh wait, did I mention that my phone bill is due? And that everybody lied about everybody paying for it? That doesn't fucking happen. That's why y'all never saw the fucking receipt of 4 or 5 or 10 fuckers paying for it. I got it. It's just fuck Christine never did. That's for damn sure. Anywho, moving right along. Sorry, I'm coughing. Excuse me. She's talking about receipts right here. I just showed the receipts the other day. And I can keep fucking showing them receipts until the...
Tell what? You have the receipts of 4, 5, 10 different people paying the same phone bill? Because I'll wait. Roz sent money to me for gas because it's expensive and I didn't ask for it. Then days later, what? You sent money for phone bill that I again didn't ask you to pay for. And you know the circumstances. So I don't know why you, again, weaponize this shit. You just do it in an effort to humiliate, which is why I'm like, why the fuck are you pretending like that's not what's fucking happening? Because I made the fucking video. I fucking brought it to your attention. I showed it to you back then. I sent it. I said, and I have no problem. I've never had a problem expressing gratitude. I certainly didn't fucking use you or any of these men. And what the fuck is wrong with me? Doing what again? You and him fucking were all like, yeah, shift, you are allowed to fucking do this. You can ask, you're not demanding it, you're not fucking, whatever. I have overshared, holy shit. But you will try to fucking weaponize shit that you don't understand and that you're willing to put out of context and you're willing to say again and again and again, despite the fact that it is the thing that will make it impossible for me to ever be okay with you. Because you're weaponizing, you're doing that thing that eventually made me say, fuck you, shut the fuck up to Navigator. Because I wanted to shut down what the fuck she was participating in when the car came in, poking at trauma.
Kelly!
I don't want, especially when, after all this time, I know for a fact, you don't give a fuck. So don't talk about my home, don't talk about my anything, is how I feel. Just stop, just go your separate way, do you? And if you listen to Navigator, what she was telling you is when you were talking about your stuff, when you were sharing about you, when you focus on the truth that is yours, I'm not going to speak for her. But stop listening for an opportunity to shit on Shift. That's my advice.
Huh? Tomorrow, after school.
Stop pretending like you've done anything except for make this worse. This has been aggravated and fucking kerosene's been poured on this fire.
Where?
It has been encouraged to fucking flame the whole damn time. Not by me. No fucking way. No.
Tell come home. I'm from Iowa, so whatever. Doesn't matter to her because she lives in her freaking fairy tale world. Let's just keep watching her take the videos down. So basically what happened was, I think it's in the clip. I think it may be. And then I'll go to like Happiness Day because it's International Happiness Day. But I want to just focus on like petty bitch stuff real quick, get out of the way so that we can like, without darkness, there's no light. Like that whole thing, you know what I mean? We need to like juxtaposition or whatever the fuck, dichotomy and stuff. All those words, right? Sprinkle them everywhere.
And again, stuff like this where, I joke about stuff or I exaggerate about stuff. Even when I hear myself dox your dinner and shit like that, well, I should be more careful because people take that twist and manipulate it, manufacture fucking things where it sounds like I'm such a fucking doxer. But yeah, I have had people dox their dogs and dox their dinner, dox their snacks, dox their fucking, weather and shit like that, or invited the opportunity, But no, never did she ever say what I proved she said more than once. And I can do that again and again and again. With shit that she's fucking said that are the type of things that incite hate and again and again and again.
Me?
But
Your
this is all
treachery
reaction to
cutscene.
me not saying a
This
fucking
is
word,
the best
not
my
re-screaming
sister
anything
can
except for
muster.
one
Gods,
clip
handle these
where Shift
interlopers.
and a little child were mentioned in the way that you already heard. And somehow I'm not supposed to, or I'm not allowed to, or I'm the fucking sick, twisted fucking monster. I'm using now, Gen X is being added to it. All of a sudden, Gen X, so what the fuck is
Behold
happening
the
in the
power
matter
of
of
my
this?
star.
How did I use Gen X recently?
Zarixus.
Oh, because she got on my panel and she what? Just was there? What the fuck did she say on the piano? Holy shit. Or you're just jealous because what? You weren't there too.
Behold the power of my star.
Well, basically, I was over in the very popular channels chat. Whose was it? Let's wait and see. You ready? Yep. He was ready. Oh, sure.
We're all fucking ready. Todd.
Where's Todd? He's still here.
He's in just playing.
Okay, because she can strike me if I don't. Because she's petty like, and I was being so fucking delightful.
So I'm petty like that. Just me as an active strike on my channel. As much as like Baby Love has been like, fuck Shift happens for how many people have gotten a fucking email from Shift being like, take this down, take this down. How many fucking times do you think that just me has fucking contacted me to take shit down? How many fucking times? I guarantee you that she's done that more than fucking COVID has even larped about me doing that shit to fucking him. Or whatever, in reverse. Because with him, I was saying put up the content, which originally I'm the one that said don't. Because I wasn't trying to fucking, again, prolong anything for her that might be painful. And my interest in getting access to the stream where what is, referred to as Tractor Gate, where all that fuck shit happened, by the time that I was like, you know what? In the third of 3 fucking things he's tagged in videos on my channel, I'm asking of him. I said, just because you decided to put this down, just because you're fucking done with it, which he's not, they're not, they fucking go on and on. But I said, you brought me into this shit, just give me what I need to get out. And for me, I wanted to see how the fucking went. I just wanted to see what actually factually transpired. I wanted to see the fucking joke, or how like the fucking him being all like whatever. And if I only can have access to one, to the 2 instead of I guess 3 streams that this happened, fine. Then I don't need that one. I don't need to hear the fucking joke. It wasn't that fucking funny, clearly. But I want to see him screaming at me on this fucking channel when I have no fucking clue what's going on. I want to be able to showcase my participation in his chat because he has lied about my participation in his chat. He has lied to fucking justify his shitty, fucking disturbing, aggressive behavior in my direction by telling people that I was in his chat fucking shit up and being all fucking so shifty and this and that and that I was calling out shit that I most certainly didn't call out. I don't fucking know Bam. I never saw Baroness on his fucking panel. I had nothing to do with any of that shit. I participated.
Let's
the way
see
that
what's
I
beyond the
truthfully
fallen
did.
doom space
I would like to
star.
showcase it.
A voyage for
Also,
you.
I would like to see at this
Courtesy
point,
of the new
my
emperor.
reaction to a fucking man screaming at me and how long it took me to fucking cave in, which he admits and I admit that he did. I fucking did not want to call just me, who is a pathological fucking liar. I didn't want to call her a liar. Because I'm not trying to fucking hurt her. I didn't show up there to fucking fuck with her. I had no idea about the fucking tractor shit. None. But I I was at his channel. I heard what he was saying, kind of like what he says every once in a blue moon when he's wah 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 boo hoo whatever, right? I'm not gonna poke fun at that or you know what I just did right now, which I didn't even like that sound that I made. But I don't fucking mean it, and I'm not trying to be mean to him. And he's going through something so much. And so for me, I understand that this is all probably just a fucking way for him to reroute, for him to you know,
Zora,
deflect from,
he
like,
was
the
a mindless
overwhelm of
bootlicker.
everything that
I'll
he's gone
see
through
to
as a
your
son
end personally.
in a situation
Let us
that
be
son's
done
going
with
through.
this.
But for him to use me, to use Shift this way, and the fact that he started it off by screaming that I deserve to be humiliated, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. And then if Dino's like one of the likable ones, or Siva's one of the fucking decent ones, one of the ones that actually go and fucking do their fucking homework and look into things and don't just fucking pick sides because of how they favor or how their friends feel or whatever. They go and they look for fucking facts and they base it on that, and that is why I fucking respect these people, and I don't fucking appreciate it being published anywhere. But I have used those relationships in the way that it's being suggested, declared. And it's all of them. From Pristine to Gen X to Outlaw, to my family, to my cat, to Rick, who's not allowed to exist, to Extra as Fuck, who's not allowed to exist, to my friend Lauren, to my Nick. Just me doesn't make fun of the fact that when I'm in Outlaw I was wearing a wig. Why? Because she knows I'm sick. Or that might sound too dramatic. She knows I have, what, illnesses? Not just mental. But she doesn't fuck with that. Why? But don't pretend. Trust me. I deserve this. You both know that. And don't pretend I'm in competition or jealous of you. I told you straight up, I'm frightened by you. Shit like this is why. And fixation is why.
Just not participating, which makes me the most wonderful, because nobody's gonna know about it, right? I spied with my little eyes or whatever, just kidding, as a little Barbie. I spied a contribution in chat that caught my attention, and I did.
It appears I have underestimated
Everything
you.
was privated.
Even the brightest
But did you
of
hear
stars
anything? Where was somebody
eventually
being
fade.
dragged? Besides Shift. Did you hear Baby Love being called a cunt? Did you hear her being told to whatever, suck a dick or whatever the bullshit?
Left and right, bitch. Bring it up here. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, Chef. You're being outed right now. You know what? Here we go. X members only. I just fucking bought my membership. And this, literally want to be behind this, is on. Yeah? Oh, you want to say? Oh,
Restreaming.
sorry, Juno. That's you.
You're just fucking rolling.
What is purpose? You should probably go up there on my phone and found a channel called Final Collection. Where is that? Oh, Incredible 3. show you the links to the channel and feel free to check them out. You've been doing what you've been doing for a very long time. So if you now doodle and I want to subscribe. Oh yeah, for me and doodle.
Back the fuck up.
I have failed you, Father.
I'm holding my tongue for what I could fucking say about. Ooh! I take care of Gloodle. I sacrifice for her because, of course. And I'm holding my fucking tongue about what I could say about. Anyway.
Because I have been living with my dad alone for 30 nights and years, and I can't fucking handle it life. Here you go. This is called Evil Strawberry, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, shout out to Alabama Black Sheep. Evil Strawberry. Evil Strawberry? You can have it. Oh my gosh. Because I'm going to turn you in right about now.
So she's gonna turn me in because I'm giving credit to a content creator on the platform. Okay.
So that happened. Yeah. It's real over there at the Black Sheep.
So it's a whole stream dedicated to this channel. I was doing a spotlight on different channels. Did she ever participate in any of them and love them so much? Question mark, do you remember? Or whatever, who cares? But again.
Okay, so, I think you know what to expect if you don't. So I pulled 3 videos from that channel. I'm saving my favorite one for the last. And this is tip of iceberg. It's fucking funny. So this one also has some fuck shit in it, so it gets a little bit violent, but it's a little bit country, it's a little bit rock and roll, it's mostly a little bit retro.
So she just wants to keep talking about what a hoe I am. They want to like talk about how shitty the content is. She's already fucking bored, but they're so excited to fucking be, again, part of this thing with malice intent to distribute paid content from the members only section of my channel. She became a member specifically for this. She'll say over and over again that she knew that I would know that she would never become a member. And why the fuck she would say that, I don't know, but she won't keep quiet about what she says is my truth or my thoughts or whatever. And I can show you that she rejoined as a member. I can show you how she fucking requested the membership link. So what the fuck, just me? What the fuck? Who are you trying to fucking impress?
Keep rubbing me blind.
So again, the stream gets shut down to private because, You
guys, I'm sorry, this It's funny. I'm sorry. It's funny. Shit, it's funny. By the way, I sent you the avatar with the little fucking fishy thing to protect you. I sent you the avatar. There's a thing underneath this block right now. So. Okay, here we go. What avatar? With the little. You guys, I'm sorry. This.
Wait, you sent me what? You sent me what? That avatar? You mean the avatar when Jenny Jen fucking made me part of her mob? You sent that to me? Is that what you're trying to take credit for or whatever? Because I was asked what the fuck she was talking about. So I don't fucking know.
Avatar. There's a thing underneath this block right now. So.
The thing underneath it was block? What was underneath it? The fucking, when I do this? You mean that fucking thing? Because it was just a screenshot of fucking when Jenny Jen fucking showed. Oh, wait, was it Vinny that fucking made it? Either way. What the fuck? What is your involvement? Also, is that what you're talking about? Or I don't even know if she's talking to me. But if she is, what? I have no fucking clue what the hell she's talking about. As per usual. Just kidding. Because what she's talking about in this is what I'm trying to fucking showcase. That shouldn't be talked about, is bullshit that is being talked about. What she's talking about is not even relevant to the content that's being showcased. It's fucking bananas. They're gonna think that this is some big fucking win. I think that this is like a fucking cry for help. And I'm not gonna... Whatever. And is it a cry for help for me? Because again, if I'm missing something, if I did something that deserve this reaction, please help me to understand it. Because yes, I did. I went live. I played the clip of COVID talking about Shift and a little girl or a little child, and it would be later on the scene that the child's referred to as a little girl dancing.
Why are you crying, man?
Considering the fact that of all the children, of all the families, of all the strangers, of minors, of matriarchs, of even deceased people that have been violated in orbit of the fucking magnitude of interest in figuring out who is Shift Happens. Who is Shift Happens? And Lana will fucking tell you, or I could show you where she has many times. Not that I fucking think that she's telling the whole truth in what I would showcase in that manner, but look, Lana, and again, I could prove, Lana, not just me could prove it, a lot of people could. Lana's had an interest, you can watch it on her channel from the second that Shift Happens fucking showed up. It's right there, it's in plain sight, you can fucking watch it fucking happen, so get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. You can watch it fucking play out. You can. You can. And you can watch when Extra as Fuck shows up. What happens to Extra as Fuck. What was I saying? But miss me with this bullshit. Also miss me with this with that bullshit is a phrase that there's plenty of receipts for when I heard that phrase and I fucking loved it way back then. And I was using it again and again and again until it felt natural to me. So no, I'm not trying to munch off you or whatever the fuck bullshit it is. And yeah, tell Terry I don't want to scissor no more with you. Not that I ever did, but just FYI. Cause gross and ew. And you clearly fucking are interested in my demise. You pray for it and whatnot. And this is way beyond shits and giggles. This is fucking fucked up. It's fucked up. Now, I guess if I was Lana or Mod Squad, I would be like, oh my gosh, 16 hours ago, a little child was mentioned in, tandem to this channel, blah, blah, blah. I would do what Mod Squad and Lana did when they pretended that Mod Squad's daughter was dead because what? Shift happened, said, how's your daughter, whatever, Diane, right? And then they pretended that Mod Squad's daughter died, and then they fucking got TT involved, and it was this whole fucking nightmare, and what the fuck? And then who fucking went to the police and said that Shift Happens was fundraising on behalf of a dead baby? Because I was lying about my baby dying, question mark? Y'all are fucked the fuck up. That's the kind of shit that y'all be doing. Unbelievable, but it is believable because the fuck, whatever. Anyway.
Not yet. A little bit.
But I'm not waiting. I have no expectation. Lala's not gonna fucking show up.
I was in a dungeon.
Lana was saying that Lala showing up and fucking with Shift. That Lana stood up for Shift. That's why Lana fucking participated with Shift multiple times in the way to be like, hey Shift, Lala's fucking you over. Hey Shift, Lala's doing this, blah, 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 blah. And I can go on. I could, like a lot of people have said a lot of fucking things. And even liars sometimes tell the truth, which is why I'm telling you that Just Me told Navigator the truth. That Navigator, of course, was absolutely not drugged. Because no fucking way. And behind her back, I've had her back. Just like I have had with Just Me. And this right now, to me, is so fucking mild. I'm barely fucking anything. It's taking me so long to barely anything because I don't want to fucking do this. But look at the glee. Look how fast. Look how much that this, how quickly this fucking escalated to a situation. What a waste. And YouTube is going to get a cut of this money that I might never see because I don't know when, like I said, I'll ever hit that fucking threshold. So hint, hint, everybody. Please become a member. Help me, Rhonda.
Help me, Rhonda. Help me get
because despite what other people tell you, I should not have to be terrified to admit that if you would like to contribute to the Cash App, you can. So, there you go.
Hold on, it's ABC's birthday. So let me just do this real quick. ABC's birthday. Did Lee projectile vomiting? Oh, there's it's right there. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna be racist because I connected. Oh god. Oh gosh. Somebody can Google right quick.
That is gonna sound sound worse, I'm gonna make a joke about being racist, but it's kind of like me talking about white knighting, and then I say, oh, I don't see color of night, etc., etc. So if you think I just have like a fucking racist rant, well, you'd be wrong. But let's see.
I can only imagine the calls I'm gonna get. Where's my cash app? Where the fuck is my cash app?
So Destiny's now talking about how like I'm never gonna fuck Exiled because this is appropriate of her. He's a married man, but she won't shut the fuck up about this. And she said I definitely give him happy endings and shit like that. And she has said on panels with multiple people, it's been suggested for way too fucking long. I didn't even know about it. I just found out because, again, because of her writing about the fish in a place that she would know would be uncomfortable, would be a place where blood is in the water for a shift in B's chat, which Baby Love would say, yeah, that was Melissa Jade's, in her way that I'm paraphrasing, when it suggested that it was Melissa Jade's, but no, it fucking wasn't. When COVID said Melissa Jade, he was wrong. He's been wrong a lot about the shit that he has fucking said, and I love sober people. But it was really Melissa Bell, who turned out to be Mandy Bell, who I refer to as MB. MB is the one who referred to herself as, I paraphrase, someone who crawled out of their fucking coffin to like take down Shift. So Baby Love, it was again, you fucking are all like, recently Shift said this awful fucking thing, and I'm so foul and I'm sucking on the ground or whatever the fuck. I ask you to stop saying shit like that. Not only are you
oh, you guys don't know, I just made a bunch of fucking ED
so
selling the old squash soup.
But take me out of the equation.
They got a 3% instead of 5%.
And COVID, stop playing anything.
Hell
that
yeah.
That person who's recently passed, do not make content out of them. That was the request of their family. That's what I would learn the day after the fucking Robbie stream. I would learn that from Lala. I communicated that to Andy.
What?
And I don't know why the fuck it is. And I can show you, but I'm not gonna bother. The fucking reaction, way more hateful than this, like, because it's just Baby Love just fucking going off on Shift like she's done again and again and again. You get so fucking mad. It's like almost unreasonable. But I kept saying, I think this is about something else. I think she's just deflecting, this is misdirection of feelings, because you had said that you were going through some shit, and so I just kept thinking we'd get fucking through it and we would talk about it, and we never fucking did. And then there was so much stuff in the background, but I go back to you fucking helping just me to play content meant to fucking hurt me, and have COVID screaming that I deserve to be humiliated, and for what? And it's been half a fucking year, and y'all still are doing this shit.
Should be like that. Let's get outlaw again. Never gonna get it. Not working on it. Update that. I got music for everything. Hey, Andy, dogs, balls, stuff. Oh, Andy. You're gonna talk shit about Andy? Oh my gosh. You were here. The street from.
So here we go. So this is the instigating fucking bullshit. This is the whole like making a problem out of a nothing. Also, I want to draw attention to the fact that, again, recently it was suggested on how many panels? How many? That there would be this fucking need to have a discussion at all about any kind of flirting that Outlaw did in the direction of, let's say, Baby Love. And what happened when there was that joke that was made over at the Andes, where, again, Outlaw would say, like, how come Shift gets to have, like, a side chick and a main chick and a this chick and a that chick and whatever. Then Baby Love volunteers to be whatever for Outlaw. It's all in good fun. Outlaw and I are fucking, we both understand this. We're both totally chill. And again, we are not romantically connected, but we still love each other. We are friends. Our relationship is ours. And it ought to be sacred. But it has been under fucking attack. But whatever. Right? Whatever. Anywho. But then Baby Love and Andy had a fight in real life. Because Andy made a joke that was not funny to Baby Love. And ooh, she was pissed. I did not understand what the fuck was going on. She was very new to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
I don't even
This is your
remember that.
friend. Alan and I are totally cool. We know it's a fucking joke. And then just me later will be like, oh, she was there too, and then she was flirting as well, and I must have seen her flirting with Outlaw
okay, I
because that's
remember.
when I started to attack just me, and I never ever saw her do anything like that to Outlaw. So sorry, not sorry.
People unpacking their shards.
And I've already explained this to her like a million trillion times, for fuck's sake. And obviously I'm such a fucking whore that I was busy with all the other ones, right? So what the fuck? But as much as she would tell me the times that she done that behind the scenes, she would be like, damn, you, the way that you could treat these people any which way, these men, this, and they're still gonna come back and, yo, jealous? And what was my reaction when she would say that about people I care about, I would say, I have no interest in treating them like that, that wasn't what I was going for. I just was shutting down a situation that, whatever the circumstances where I felt uncomfortable or I thought someone else might be uncomfortable or whatever. That's because there's so much, I'm doing constant fucking math, constant fucking juggling, and things would change, And I explained this to her too back then. And I pissed off people when, I included Terry, but that was when a shift happened, when it became the channel, like, for real, like, again, when it became an opportunity, and the only reason for that was why just me. Because I could fucking use the help to pay for shit, but this, which is the fucking extra. The extra. Because I said I will always fucking put Doodle, I will always put mine before this shit. And every time that I could, I fucking was generous to those in orbit, and you would have known this. But when I brought the receipts and I showed samples of that to it, it doesn't get acknowledged. So what's the point? And hell, has this been like 12 hours? 3. I have so many streams like this, like I said. Just calling this shit out because it deserves it. Mostly just because, again, I can't even believe the content that has been made and fucking hidden. Doesn't mean it didn't fucking happen. It doesn't mean it didn't fucking happen. And I'm not in any hurry to fucking delete content. And in fact, if anyone wants to, cash at me, I'll fucking unprivate those fucking streams. The ones that were called out in this shit. Because if you think there was something so important, if there was something so violating in any of the streams that she fucking showcased in this bullshit, and you think people just like sat on it, you think that's what's fucking happening? The few members that I have, that I'm so grateful for them all, but you think, first of all, that any of them are like, whatever. But no, I'm not scrambling to go back and look for shit because I'm scared that there's something like that that's out there. Because all along the way I have been trying to be as careful and mindful as possible because I know what the fuck is at stake. And I don't need her or anybody else to fucking tell me it because they don't know more than me. They don't. They don't. But she knows more about this channel that I was asking for the link to. She says that she fucking cared so much that she wanted to strike it down. And yet this is what she wants to do. She wants to fucking help this channel fucking poof, vanish mode. Because what? Pattern of behavior. Because I'm going to give a fuck when I hear shift and little kid and fucking P file, That is fucking distressful. But she's not gonna fucking say shit to Callie. Callie, whose kids were never fucking hurt, never fucking violated, not on this channel, but is she gonna say shit about how Callie, what part of my body is this? What's behind my skin here? How the fuck is it that Just Me doesn't call out Callie for writing such disturbing, disgusting things about my body?
Callie.
I'm barren. The fucking nasty shit that Callie has featured on her channel the shit that she has talked about who she says might be me. Well, if you believe that, then how do you believe what Mel Hawks says is the account that's in Lana's inbox? Nobody saw those messages, right? But Mel Hawks was not telling the truth because those kissing girls were not anything related to Jamba. Not at all. But who the fuck is Jamba? Is Jamba the one that worked for the band?
Jam.
Or you figured out that I'm impersonating Jambot. Because I got drunk and I fucking wrote something in a chat, and then I had the blah 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 blah, and so it became about the fucking name on a CD because blah 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 blah, and then the name got spelled wrong, and that's why other people, including like a nurse in California, which is what I typed about the day before Tractor Gate would be brought to my attention. That's what I was typing about in Just Me's chat when I'm like, oh my gosh, hermaphrodite, California nurse. That person exists. That person's also not me. Okay? But the consequences of a decision that I was part of, well, I used to talk to Mel Hawks about that back in the day, about how me being part of a decision to fucking try to fucking what's it called? Oh fuck, what the hell's the word? I tried to contain a situation. Because by November of 2021, Lana had said how many people were definitely shift happens. In the week that it happened, she says like 6 different accounts are definitely shift. She'll say behind the scenes 100% that shift is Sister Knives, that shift is Checkmate Humanity. And she'll use their names. And even Mod Squad will be like, what the fuck, Lana? You said like shift was like 3 different people yesterday. So what the fuck, y'all? The fuck. Even along the way, even some of her people would have to fucking say, what the fuck? And that what the fuck is the only thing that ever got me to fucking ever engage with Lala. And by that time I was so desperate because people around me were like, what the fuck is going on to? What the fuck is important to them and what was being threatened about theirs, and they had to stop. But me, I'm just some pathetic bona fide bitch who, you know, has no life and it just whatever. Obviously was just waiting around for a fucking year of fucking torment and trauma to fucking have the ability to maybe one fucking day monetize. Y'all, what the fuck? Fuck. There's no fucking bill receipts for me getting manicure or pedicure, for me getting my fucking hair done when it finally grew back, etc., etc. And all that's happening now is, what, the determination to make it fall out. I'm sick.
Some shit went down. Something. Primate people. Smoke. I fucking don't work anymore. All narratives. All nonsense. All nonsense. Anyways.
What? She's now talking about Outlaw's dog loving her because she thinks that that's something special and unique to her. But what was being talked about was a fucking video of a fucking primate and a dog. A fucking man brought his fucking I can't remember, his pet monkey, a dog, or his pet dog, a monkey friend, and again, she's gonna fucking make it about her because that's the math that she's fucking doing. Is she's making it about just her. Everything has to be about just her, and it is not about her. Holy shit. That goes back to fucking, you know, Dino not screaming, but you know, going monkey dick, or whatever. Huh? If you know, you fucking know, and if you don't know, shut the fuck up. Oh my gosh. But she won't. Instead this. And this is not about her, and it's certainly not about Outlaw, and oh my gosh, holy shit. The fuck?
The grip, of course. Wow. Wait. The grip, of course. You got it. Also, what's in your mouth? Tell us, because we're the snacks community. Oh, what's in your mouth? Also, what's in my mouth? Oh, trigger warning, projectile vomit. Might happen at any time, so the first 3 minutes might get fucking hurt because I called you out as a You might need one if you listen to me eating candy. And you know what it isn't? It's sugar-free, because I pulled the exiled one and abandoned that mission immediately. Yep, because I called you out. Eat the sugar-free candy. You are, and you can't.
So I'm talking about going to buy sugar-free candy, and then I had the failure to do so because I got distracted. They didn't have the candy that I was looking for in sugar-free, and so when I found candy that kind of was similar to what I was looking for, I forgot to remember that I was looking for sugar-free, and I ended up with a bunch of just regular candy. And but somehow she's talking about how this somehow is content all about how she fucking called me out as a grifter, which again, I could play all sorts of fucking clips from multiple fucking streams. I could show multiple emails. I could show tons of shit. Tons of fucking shit. I'm not a fucking grifter. And she used that word haphazardly. She used it flippantly. She used it because that's what she fucking did, but she did not mean it. She saw with her own fucking eyes back then. And again, I didn't reach out to her in an effort to fucking hurt her. I reached out because of just confusion and observation, and also opportunity for her to get a fucking refund if in fact that's what was done, like what was suggested to me by fucking tech support. And when she said that hadn't been the case for her, I said,
Praise Moradin. Help has arrived.
You could. The end. Holy shit.
We're not trying to get you. No, you're just for the fucking discount. You got some, what kind of candy is it? It's the bullshit. You got cluster kind. And it sucks. That is super free. No. Oh, I thought you said it was. My bad. No. I went out to buy sugar free. What's it called? The Unison or whatever?
Oh, you'll suck my candy? You
And like,
want to take me on a hot air balloon ride?
they choreographed dance. You know? Candy. But they didn't have any sugar free.
Outlaw gave me candy. He gave me candy. That's right.
Did you tell me to, Dino? I didn't even steal back Silver's land. Just ignore the fox in the chat.
Get the clip. Where did Dino say that? Get the fucking clip. Dino doesn't have any memory of this happening, so get the clip. Where is it? Is it coming up? Oh, wait.
I'm looking at it.
Okay, I set it to 75 just because I'm not sure if it's trying to say it, but when if they start talking in real time, then they'll sound slow, but hold on.
0% of me wants to listen to it again. Like, you're like, oh, you're going to be addicted to it. You're going to be, like, trying to remember it. No. None of me. It's actually probably why I'm starting to projectile vomit at the end of it.
Oh, so again, just based on this information, now that I can a little bit more understand what the fuck is being said, I think that we're talking about, and I could be wrong, but I think we're talking about the fucking Apple Strudel fucking song that Death played. That she was like, you're gonna love this song, you're gonna love this song, and it actually resulted in the stream being struck. The stream got super struck because of that fucking song being played, so.
0% of me, except the end of the song, that was like,
Yeah, it was a music video.
I'm gonna tell you right now. My sisters had a.
Eating the she's gonna suggest that I use projectile vomit in some way to fucking do some shit to fucking have some fucking effect on men, and shut the fuck up.
Or see everything. 3 hours and 30
Hey, Michelle.
Statements in this article from newscientist.com. There's no boy. Two guys. 50. 3 hours and 30 men burst the fuck out of you out of all the men you fucking troll. Watch me fucking do everything you fucking wanted. Wait, let me find what this is called. Didn't know what you fucked over the most. What the fuck? You know, all the men you fucking troll. Watch me fucking do everything you
Good work,
fucking wanted. Wait, let me find what this is called. Didn't know what you fucked over the most. What the fuck? You know,
So now she's suggesting that I fucked over Dino or Roz the most out of all the men that I troll. What the fuck are you talking about? I didn't troll them. They were not trolled. They are not trolled.
You shall not survive this.
This is so disturbing. But again, when you fucking showed up to my panel, my dad was actually on my panel, and you showed up to tell me that, you know, what?
Oh, good one.
Hey, Shift, you know those good morning texts that you get from Outlaw every day? I get them too. And he told me that,
Protect the masters.
what? They've gone fishing with Outlaw, and if I wanted pictures of you with his dogs to prove it, and then he asked me, how did I think he paid for his boat? And I replied to you, after you asked Dino to leave, after the stream was shut down. You came into my chat talking about my tits, talking about some fuck shit about how I fucking owe you, that you've been like, whatever, you know, then this is like a life and death matter, and all that fuck shit, and you come up there, you eventually tell Death to leave, and you told Dino to leave because you didn't want him to get hurt. And I've been telling him, and I've been, well, you know, clearly, right? Because you know everything. This is exactly the kind of thing that I've been saying that you're gonna fucking do, because duh, predictable. Try to fucking cause friction in every relationship in orbit of me, from fucking Gen X to Christine to Dino to Stevo to Exiled One to Eliza. Why don't you go ahead and tell Baby Girl why the fuck you started to become friendly with her? And what were you so concerned about Blissful? Eh? Fuck.
You will die now.
It's called Twisted Doodles on Science Unicorns Experiment. Shout out to Steve.
I thought this was Outlaw. But you know for a fact that Outlaw would never fucking say that I fucking, used him until the money went dry, that I would never say that. You said on Tiff Maffia's panel I kept him in a cage and that I fucking, you know, if he
Thanks,
did
Michelle.
so what? Or you will ask again and 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 again all about the sexual interaction between Outlaw and I. And I was honest with you to the point where, again, I started to say this, you know, makes me, I'm not humiliated about anything, but, like, it's making me uncomfortable. Your fucking desire to fucking weaponize that shit was fucking creepy as fuck. Especially for somebody who, again, is gonna go and do whatever the fuck and then fucking write me a fucking novel being like, will you go be with this man? Go, love, go be love. You still were trying to tell me who to be, how I think, who to love, how to love. You don't respect me. And that's what I said to Roz. I said, you kept telling me what a good man you are, you kept telling me what a good guy you are, you kept telling me how respectful you are for women. Well, I guess I just don't count. And here we are. She's not gonna call out Roz. She's saying Roz was the fucking, like, the most victimized. Oh my fucking word.
You shall not survive.
She just said on my panel the other day that there's no fucking way, because Outlaw would never fucking say, because it would Outlaw would not say that I fucking used him. But she'll tell me also on that panel that others who she won't identify, because maybe they're just fucking voices in her fucking head. Respectfully, of course. But she'll tell me that it's been suggested to her again and again that Outlaw and I just fucking showed up to fucking scam her out of money. No fucking way.
Hang on. So, let me meet Steve. Science Unicorns. Aww, I love it.
So now she's gonna go to Steve-O. Steve-O, who, again, she fucking had conversation weeks before I would be in the loop, way before she would tell me that she believed that Outlaw, again, that they were even in touch whatsoever, which I was like, what? Because duh. But she told Steve-O that Outlaw was playing us both, quote unquote, and pitting us against each other, etc., and all sorts of shit. She even told him that Outlaw had asked, like, who my love interest was, who I was whatevering with, because, and she told Steve-O some crazy shit, right? Just me. Just me, you failed. Who passed those tests? But, and also you are failing to deliver proof of reason for doing any of this shit.
I want to fuck you, and I'm going to show everything about you, and I'm going to tell Lynette that I said about you. But you're not going to want me, so I'm going to go on to Lynette.
It wouldn't let me upload any. I deleted one, and it let me upload 4. Like, it's like, fuck you, dude. Okay. So, okay, let me get the name of the next one.
Fuck you too, bitch.
It's not my phone, it's StreamYard. Okay, the next one is called It's on Fire.
So she's talking about what her interpretation, her version, her bullshit, or she's trying to embarrass. She already set it up. She's trying to embarrass me. She doesn't care who it hurts. Maybe she's embarrassed about what the fuck she exposed when she interacted with other people. And again, it was on her channel that again, she'd be like, give me the fucking link, and it's right there fucking pinned, and she won't show the fuck up. And she'll say like, I want everybody to know, I have no problem in telling everybody that I am definitely not Clara. And who fucking said you were? Who the fuck said you were? Anyway, you know you fucking know, and I could fucking, I want to be done with this. It's been like 27 fucking hours, yo. You don't know what you don't know. And she'll say that I should have known what the fuck she's going through, and I should know, but I still did this shit. And I, no, bitch, no. But I do know for a fact that she does know shit, and she still does the things that she does because she doesn't give a fuck. So it doesn't fucking matter. And again, that's why I'm just like, I don't know who the fuck this person is, and that is why they frighten me so much, because it just fucking deserves even the understanding. Because all along the way, every fucking time that I fucking block her, fucking deny her access to shit, every time I fucking put up a wall and fucking say no fucking way, and then she would fucking do something to fucking emotionally manipulate me to fucking participate with her again, to fucking hold me hostage. And when she did that fucking thing in November, that thing that exiled and Andy Loba, where she fucking showed up to fucking say enough is enough, and she'll be the fucking one, and that, you know, life and death. But was it a life and death fucking situation? Was it? Because I don't have to fucking believe it anymore. Because I realized afterwards that I never even fucking sought to fucking get the version from Michelle or from Sophie. I have no fucking clue. That this probably is just a fucking long troll. Because if you were so worried about getting some distance from fucking Lana, if you actually fucking meant what you said, you know, before you started talking, you were the only one talking about fucking drunk anything, and why the fuck you would get on my panel and fucking show where the fuck you were at. We didn't need to know you were at the beach. We didn't need to fucking know any of that. We just wanted you to fucking answer the questions that you were fucking prompting. And I was asking why the fuck you were asking them, but you were just like, look where I am, it's so pretty, and I'm walking on water, and blah, 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 blah. You created that situation, nobody else. And you were asking me to fucking show you what had happened in your fucking place, and then you'll tell me that you have these, you know, whatever parameters to your ability to recall, but then you fucking want to call me out and say that I've got the memory of an elephant, and now you know that I've got a memory of a goldfish, and you want to weaponize that too, but your injury is greater than mine. But who, you know what, bitch? Why the fuck did you get it? That accident was your fault. What the fuck were you doing? Or what are you going to blame it on? Or what were you so scared of? Or I'm not going to ask you to fucking prove it, because I don't do that. But I don't have to believe shit. Not after I've been lied about again and again and again. And I'm asking people to not believe this shit or to understand what the fuck is going on. And do not ask of me to do more of this. Even though I fucking definitely could. But if you think that I'm just saying, fucking, I know y'all haven't seen fucking phone bill receipts for multiple. The only fucking person that paid my fucking phone bill was her. That's why on the fucking shit show, I fucking said to AC to fuck off after I went line item by line item, every single fucking thing, every cent that fucking Unseen gave me, and AC had already had the fucking screenshot from before. And don't you think it's ironic that just me, wasn't that the account that MB was saying that doesn't even exist, that I like shoo that person away, that account like had to be deactivated or whatever, deleted, whatever, and that's why it doesn't fucking show up in the transaction log, and I told AC, I said, look, AC, there's just me in the chat. Right there's where she is. This is not the fucking explanation of why her fucking whatever super shit didn't fucking render. Just me knows exactly why. She fucking saw it exactly why. She fucking admits exactly that. She fucking said it, and now she wants to take it all back. For like the 47th fucking time. Holy shit. Y'all? No.
Oh, that's on fire. Ooh, those sound good. Uh-huh. Yes. Yummy. Okay, so someone is over like which direction? It's Mediterranean. No. It's weed. Yes, is it meant to be? No. Get a scientific paper out of it. Get a scientific paper out of it. Sure. Help me out here, guys. Repeat it a few times. Oh my god. I mean, what you doing?
There's a comic or whatever. This was something, I can't remember what the name of it is. I think the name of the stream was the name of it. I want to say Snickerdoodle, that's not right, but it's the name of this blogger. It has something doodle in it. And again, I was showcasing it kind of like the other content that was about the albino sheep. And so they're dissing this content. Okay.
It's so asinine and so ridiculous. She sounds like a fucking chipmunk.
I need 2 or 3 of them. So then do a lot of them.
Like, I do have
Any no smoke.
You're just saying.
So it's just conversation. Again, and sometimes in a desperate, desire to not fucking react to all this kind of shit that they keep creating, that she was creating, that Baby Love was creating, that COVID or Terry were fucking creating, or Tiff, or this or that or whatever, right? So don't listen.
She sounds like a
Just me. How many My Follow bracelets did you buy? Shh.
fucking chipmunk. Hey, fucking $30 for her to fucking find it. I want. Oh yeah. How obvious is that?
It shouldn't be obvious because you're saying that there's no way in hell that I ever thought that you would ever become a member. So why the fuck would this be an obvious fucking thing to ever take place? You becoming a member would be so unobvious to me. The need to do this would be so unobvious. But like I said, if anybody wants that content, well, cash at me. Make it worth my while. Or wait for it, or don't, or... But what is she showcasing except for that,
How fucking obvious is that?
It was a pair of spectacles.
She thinks everything's hidden behind a paywall. So, because I've never paid for her memberships, like I did with
So he told me he had a nose and mouth when he said, "You're a dude."
like 4 days. Okay? Good? Oh, 1, 2. Like, because I've never paid for her memberships, like I did with
So he told me he had a nose and mouth when he said, "You're a dude."
like 4 days. Okay? Good?
I don't know what she said there. That she did like for what? So I don't know what she was saying. But
Oh, 1, 2. Yes.
Scientific questions.
But I would never do it. Right? Because I have pride.
so she's gonna talk about how much pride she has.
Oh, this is to make fun of you. Little
So this is to make fun of Chef. So this is her behavior. This is her behavior on blast. This is how she operates. This is how she invests. So her investment. She works very hard, like she showed us in the farm video, right? The farm video, if you don't know what I'm talking about the one that's definitely not about Gen X. But she made a video where she talked about what the unappreciative behaviors of other people, whatever the fuck, right? A video that later, a million times later, the like round 5 fucking thousand, where she and I are having the same fucking discussion again and again and again because she just fucking won't, I mean, whatever. But where in the content showcase, in her fucking expose of the members' content, where again everything's hidden behind a paywall because that's what she tells you, that's how I think, and that's the protection I put into place. Because, huh? The fuck?
Bitch. Let me again, or you want to do it? Oh, yeah. But you tell me, like, okay, oh, have fun with me seeing the shit show. Have fun with the shit show. Fucking jealous little whore.
I'm a jealous little whore. So after that time that I talked to you, the very first time after, and we talked for a lot of hours, I was championing for you and Galwa in the way that I was for you separately and potentially, right? And you said you hated him, you never talked to him again, etc., etc. And then we got to the part where, again, fucking 6 hours later or whatever the fuck it was, I give you 2 fucking morsels because you fucking bamboozle, you trick me, you do that woman-to-woman thing, and you fucking tell me. And yo, I couldn't fucking back you at the time because, yo, you want some tea? You all fucking spill it. You told me that that Outlaw was buying rings? Like fucking wedding rings? What the fuck? Look, I've already said this. If ever it fucking renders it like these are actual factual fucking conversations that they have, I will be fucking like, oh my god, okay. I will be surprised based on the what I was told. However, what didn't happen is me going fucking insane in any way, and also the second that I'm learning that is even like a fucking whatever in the world is a possibility, I'm also being told immediately after that she fucking hates him and is never gonna talk to him again. And I fucking was right there being like, oh my god, please do not surrender. Please do not give up on love. If that is what the fuck is or was or could be happening, please don't do that. Please don't do that. I'll fucking get out of the way. Like, again, I was like, yo, barely fucking mention shift. And I said it finally, like, every once in a while I would pepper it in. And her version later would be that, like, I already feel for crying for fucking, like, 8 hours and no fucking way. No fucking way. But I only mentioned this to just focus on this because she wants to bring me in the fucking shit show. That fucking call would end. I would be hysterical. She would be the shell of the woman she once was, or whatever, right? So fucking destroyed, this and that, right? Bullshit, 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 bullshit. You know why? I fucking win. I'm not gonna say I was in the fetal position on the floor. No, I was more comfortable than that. But I was not okay. And what she had done, and she had fucking used that situation to fucking try to fucking elicit a way to fucking, again, stop Outlaw from being in touch with me, despite her spending hours after the call telling me, oh, has he unblocked you yet? Is he fucking come crawling back to you yet? Etc., etc. Why would she have to say that to me? Well, because she went out of her way to fucking bust him. She wanted me so desperately to tell her something negative about him so she could fucking put it in his face, even though she said she never would talk to him again. But while on the phone with me, she fucking is gonna weaponize the information that I gave her. That was fucking bullshit. I fucking told her that, yeah, I fucking... But after she told me that, again, she gets the whole thing. She got the messages she gets, that I get in the morning, she gets them too. That, like, just do I need proof that, like, that she met him with pictures of her with his dog, or how did I think it was? That was her way of trying to fucking just fucking get me to just explode and be like, oh my god, you fucking went to Outlaws again, like. And all I said was, I'm not in competition with you. And I paused, and then I fucking asked her, what the fuck did you say yesterday on TIFFs? What the fuck was that whole panel about? And I'm telling you that she's spent every moment since then just desperate in the way to fucking hurt me the way that she's been desperate to hurt me because she has made this into something so much fucking grander, and that how nobody gives a fuck, I don't think, anymore. And if you do, again, I have put out the receipts, I put them out way back when. I didn't use her fucking situation to fucking hurt her, which I always explained. I just showcased the situation with John Golf talking about the transaction log that I literally was like, oh my, I was so fucking disturbed. I was like, I can't fucking do this again. Like, I can't. And at the time that my friend had just had a fucking stroke and I was fucked up, and don't worry, I said after my friend would die of that. And if you all think that this has been like a fucking, the most important thing to me, well, no. If you think that like the second that my car is totaled and I'm fucking working on things like how the placement of my tongue in my mouth so that later I'm not getting fucking clowned for a stutter, etc. Issues I didn't have before when I'm trying to remember words that used to come to me naturally or memories that I used to be able to access easier. And to have people like her, and her specifically, being the ones to go out and quote and spotlight the things that she's making into competition, like brain injury. The fuck? What did I do besides go live, play a fucking less than 20-second clip where I have absolute right to have interest? P-word, child, shit. On a channel, some shit about that. Why the fuck would it be question that I would want to know where the fuck it is so that I could do whatever and probably, feel at that too. What the fuck?
Musical number. Hey, I don't get it.
I don't get it either. You're a dumbass, Dino. You're so fucking stupid. You don't get it? She's an airhead.
So, Jasmine's making fun of Dino. Dragon then wants to call him Shift and Airhead. They're just taking opportunity just to be dickheads, right? Dickholes.
2, Dino. It's 1 plus 2. Fucking figure it out. She doesn't want you. She's never officially.
Why are you determining who the fuck I want or don't want? You don't even listen to me when I tell you who I want or I don't want. You will spend over, half a year, almost a year now? Fucking telling me who and what, and fucking go around soliciting fucking, support because you're being victimized because what, I'm an obstacle to who and how you want to love? Oh, hell, fuck no. Oh, hell, fuck no. An outlaw? Outlaw maybe should have fucking shown up way back when. Duh. Mm-hmm.
She's never gonna suck your dick, Dino.
So, again, this is somebody who
So,
showed up fucking
we are
before I
agreed
knew
then,
whatever the
my
fuck
Lord
she was
Lost
gonna
Mouth.
pretend that, like, I was fucking with for fucking forever. She's gonna say that, I'm causing all these disturbances. I was fucking jealous and that, I had no fucking clue. I never fucking was right. Why the fuck would I be? Again, no. So I do believe that the only thing that makes sense is that if Roz was actually fucking, interested in me, that if he fucking believed that I was still in whatever contact with Outlaw in a romantic way because I don't know, or that I was romantically attached to somebody else, anybody else. But the thing is that that's not my fucking truth. But the way that Roz spoke at me from Tiff Mafia's panel, I knew immediately, just like I knew when he fucking hit me up and he's like, again, we barely were fucking talking. He didn't need to reach out to me and say he didn't want to talk to me anymore. But I'm saying that there's no fucking way that was not fucking motivated by the participation of others to fucking tell him some shit. So what is it, Roz? I fucking told you, when you told me that you got on that panel because John Golf was there. No, he wasn't. John Golf was not there. And I asked just me, I said, you can call that shit out? I said that on her panel. She said it was menial what happened on the Tiff Mafia panel. Menial. Oh, how dare. Kind of like it was menial when she wrote the shit was a grip. It was menial. It was a flippant statement. Kind of like, what? I said it was a flippant statement when Roz sent me money for gas because I didn't ask and it's expensive. And I was trying to, in my adorable fucking horrific, M-word whore way, fucking respond to him and say, you know what? FYI, I'm not probably going to spend this on petrol. I'm probably going to spend it on something different. I wish I had said fucking pizza or anything else. But what came to fucking mind, probably because of what the fuck was going on at the time, which was the fact that, again, there were changes with my fucking internet and my phone, and I was not sure how the fuck I was going to approach it. And also, I was not well at the time. And by the time that just me would fucking pay my phone bill, where was I? Leaving the fucking hospital? Pattern? Yeah. Anyways. So I am not right? I am so fucking weak. So why the fuck are you fucking with me? Why? Why? Just like you would say that, like, you know, it's okay for him to be alone, and I would be like, no, I love him. I don't want him to be alone. I would never want him to be alone. I want him to be fucking happy. Holy shit. I care about his health. I care about all of that. If you do too, amazing. That's why I reached out to Navigator. Way back then, because I thought, oh my god, I'm going to be fucking not allowed to the Outlaws is going to be forbidden, you know, if there really is a chance, if they're going to go run off in the sunset and get married, which again, okay, great. If you think that I would be upset that happened, more than if she just was some married person trying to fucking get information on shift and use him to do that, because that's how she fucking is, and that's kind of maybe how it felt. Question mark? How much? Whatever. I don't want to talk about it. See, again, nope, I'm not doing it.
It's never happening. Sorry, dude.
Sorry, that was my point. She fucking comes, makes this big old fucking scene about how I go around fucking talking about who she's fucking or who she's not fucking or this or that. This fucking person who cared about me so fucking much, loved me like a fucking daughter, and then did this shit to me. Oh my word, y'all. This is so fucked up. And she just talked about how that I was trying to fuck some other man, and now it's a fucking Dino, and then again this shit with fucking Exile. Hello, what about it? Like how his wife is gonna feel? Oh my fucking word. Holy shit. To talk about I'm some petty bitch because I'm gonna try to strike her when she fucking has a strike on my channel. She's fucking made demands for me to take down so much fucking content because what? Because she gets called out because of her fuck shit like this? The fuck? But then she fucking privates all this shit like it doesn't fucking happen. The fuck? Holy shit. So this is her again, squeezing out any bit of information that she thinks is going to fucking jeopardize a relationship. This is beyond gossip. Beyond gossip. And everybody knows, that would know, that gives a fuck, which I don't think anybody does. And did I mention already, like 5 hours ago, about the whole thing? Isn't it fucking weird that Lufa, again, would be the one to get the fucking fake outlaw? Who the fuck is cared? So what if I'm gonna tell you? How about I fucking say this? Just me's behind everything. She's behind it all. Yeah, absolutely. She's behind everything. She's the fucking common denominator. She's not the fucking hero. She's not the fucking victim. She is the fucking one. Boom! Truth bomb, right? Question mark? Allegedly? Hashtag parody? Because why the fuck would she be on my panel for fucking pre-Tractor Gate bullshit, talking about fucking pretend whimpering about how I should fucking know how scared she is of Lana, fucking this and that, and then she's gonna go around being like, Lana, serve her at this fucking, what the hell? Holy shit, just me. Oh my fucking word. Oh my fucking word. You're fucked up. That is so fucked up. That's so violating. You're part of this. And this is why, again, I didn't fucking say shit when I got fucked over. And you know this. When I got fucked over with the fucking security system at somebody's house. Because, yep. Because I believe that, again, that they deserve to feel safe. And I fronted it, and I got whatever, just me. Whatever.
We met up with Dino. What? You gotta have one of those first. I said, okay, she told Outlaw, do you think if I met kill me? What kind of fucking shit is that? Would he kill you? What kind of shit is that to say to Olaf in the first place, who is probably in love with her? And what?
Okay. I'm not even gonna go back. This has like been way too fucking long. This is like outrageous. But I wanted to showcase, holy shit, this has been 4 hours. And like I said, this 4 hours, this ain't nothing, y'all. To the fucking streams where it just is legitimately fucking her saying one thing and fucking being proven to be a liar in the next. Saying one thing, fucking boom, proof of a lie. This has been going on for way too fucking long. Please let this be the end. Just me, if you want to talk, fine. Let's fucking talk again. But holy shit, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? And also, time is of the essence. Because I don't think you know. Because I don't even tell Outlaw. What I tried to tell you. When I tried to warn you. Because remember when you... look, Michelle K, I'm going to bring you up. Don't be mad or be mad. You're already mad. Whatever. Also, Michelle K, I would love to talk to you because I'm not sure if what I believed about you, besides the thing that I was mad about you about, but the thing that made me say like, oh, I would never fucking anything. Until relatively recently. Kind of in the middle of all this. When I started to realize that I never fucking got your version of it. But then, just when I thought we established peace about, cheeseburgers in the shower and shit, you kind of turned on me again, but not like... Anyways, I don't think she's gonna hear this, but whatever. But yeah, I was trying to fucking put out, like, a fucking peace branch. You could ask bitch talks, because I was, like, saying, like, hey, can you fucking see if she'll talk or whatever. In whatever way that I said it, I might not have been that direct, but that's what I was trying to do. I wanted to fucking talk to you, Michelle K, because, again, I was told something really, really horrific about you, and I've been fucking holding a grudge about it because it's a fucking hard line in the sand, super hard line in the sand. Also, I kind of understand proof about it, but I still don't know the context of it. Yeah. And this goes back to the life and death situation. And
Small-time hoods, that's all they are.
Just me. You need to fucking,
I
like,
don't think
honestly.
it was a coincidence that it was on the anniversary week.
Let her
of
fucking,
not just my voice
like,
being
roll
used
in the mud. You
on
know what I
Lana's
mean?
channel,
Just the way
and
pigs do.
something
You
where,
know,
again,
just let her
that
roll in the mud.
don't understand
It's better
what the fuck
for
I'm
one
talking about. You can watch
person
on her
to
fucking
fucking
channel when
smut
shit
himself
happens
up
is
than
Lauren,
everybody else.
and
You know?
that's when fucking Granny's like, oh, she's not just Lauren, she's extra as fuck, and then extra as fuck out of fucking bounds, and that's why I fucking gave Lala a fucking chance. Because I need to fucking help. I personally did. And because of what Lala told me, what Lala would tell me that I don't know if I've ever talked about, well, Lala fucking doing what I thought was fucking stupid and dangerous, what I felt that she did in an effort to do whatever it took to fucking, help. When she told me something about the Beaver Countyan, I was like, okay, I'll talk to you, etc. Because to me, I was like, if anybody that is gonna volunteer to fucking invite what terrifies those that have been affected by this particular thing in a way that was not voluntary, anybody that is gonna fucking position themselves in an effort to fucking try to reverse the damage that they had done for months. And again, that's the kind of shit that Lana would put on blast. Look, Shift, look at what Lala was doing. Lala was the one obsessed. Lana will tell you about how everybody else was trying to figure out who Shift was, but the truth is that Lana was the one right there. She did it. She was on screen. She was interacting, and she was motivated. Her ego was dented and whatever. But just me, if she was so scared about being deposed and whatever the fuck, and about the VIP, whatever the fuck, that I definitely wasn't thinking about, the whole shit. And again, in tandem or not with the thing I'm talking about with Michelle K, or at the same time, or was it the other time? Because when I didn't get the fucking, one thing I wanted one fucking message from Dave G, the fucking conversation about him coming to you being like, well, she's not in Peru, we must find her, she and her channel are dangerous. I needed to fucking hear it because I needed to hear my friend Dave fuck with me that way. I needed to hear it, I never fucking did. And I told her, I don't care what you said in response to that. I wanted to fucking hear it because, again, by that point, Dave, I didn't understand what the fuck that he wanted from me or whatever, and I never ever would have done anything that, and the fucking, what was it, the meme, meme that was put at the end of the video that I had for fucking months, or however long I had it before I ever played it, the one where I poured on my own fucking channel on accident, because I didn't even know that was there.
Welcome.
That was because, again, Outlaw was fucking... I didn't let him fucking participate. I fucking was like, no, because I did not want it to get worse. And Outlaw was pissed, and Outlaw was trying to be for me back then. Back then? Hell yeah. And then eventually I did let Outlaw participate, and that eventually, don't you remember, Kelly Baines? You were like, oh my gosh, aren't you embarrassed? Like, Outlaw talked about he touched my boob or whatever the fuck, right? And I said no, and then, again, there was just constant, fucking everybody putting in their own 2 cents. But it kept getting fucking twisted and manipulated, and by the time that, again, Bitch Shocks and Missing in Life, again, Steph would, the place that I went to first, the place where my raw voice was first, I went to Steph's channel first to be on a panel. Lana had access to that, my raw voice, in July of 2021. But in November 2021, with the help of others, and it's still on her channel, you can watch Lana proudly. Dumb Dogs, Dangerously Dog, Shift Happens to be someone from an episode of 48 Hours. She'll say that Shift Happens is the daughter of a police officer. And understand this. That's November 2021 and December 2021. So the decisions I fucking have already discussed in great length, and with people like Mel Hawks, who I fucking... I acknowledge and I am grateful for what she said at the time. She was trying to be kind, and I kept pushing back, and I did that with a lot of people. With a lot of the women that ended up on the panel, like the one that would end up on Bitch Shocks, where it's like Nicole Morgan and Bitch Shocks, and Jet's mom was there, and Just Me was there, and I don't remember. And again, I'm listening to them say, like, how you're never gonna win with Lana, just give it the fuck up, and yada yada yada. And I'm like, that's what this is about. You're asking me to fucking, how come you get to tell me to give it up? And I was so fucking mad. I was so fucking just like, that's not fair for you to make a decision. But let me make it clear that I'm sorry that that's my immediate reaction, but also it's part of my immediate reaction and part of my totality of reaction. Because the truth is that, thank you. Maybe I should have said, thank you for wanting me to be out of the pain that is inescapable.
Step back. The world still needs.
But I have also expressed that along the way too. I have already talked about this, again.
Sniper! Watch your head, gang!
I stand strong. Impossible.
But you're not gonna find me going around trashing these people or exploiting or endangering them. All I ever wanted is for there to be a fucking ceasefire in the direction for them to stop. I'm not Team Poison the Dog. I am not fucking, someone that's gonna push someone to fucking self-harm. I'm not that fucking one. Don't fucking talk to me about To the Moon. That shit is a whole fucking Oprah of its own. To weaponize that is beyond. Especially when you're not gonna fucking correct what you said never fucking happened. No, and then you're fucking giving proof and you still do nothing. And then you do this. But I can show again, Callie, again and again and again. Fucking targeting a fucking person, fucking doing that shit, fucking with somebody's name, fucking talking about the fucking childhood of somebody else, fucking talking about the federal indictments and shit, fucking doing all the fucking crazy shit, the craziest shit. I'm sorry that somebody fucking sent me a fucking threat and attached 3 fucking images, and they fucked up because on the 3 images that they attached at the bottom was their fucking phone reel, their preview pane of their fucking Camera roll. That bad health, right?
I will not yield.
Never leave a teammate
Baby
behind.
tummy.
I'll turn it up.
Also, keyboard plus ID. How about the fuck that? Oops.
Payload en route. Stop it.
Hold it.
So I don't fucking hold my breath waiting for a fucking Crystal Q to fucking show up and apologize. I don't wait for fucking Mod Squad to show up and say, I'm so sorry for what I said about that fucking shit that we did. That, you know, we were trying to fucking get the attention of the fact that we were fucking with somebody who we went and we tried to make content while putting somebody's fucking, you know, self-harm ideation or attempted actualization on fucking blast, and there you were, Shift. There you were, you stood up for it, they fucking shut it down, and we came at you and we fucking pretended, we LARPed, we lied. We said that you are a liar, that you lied about your child being dead. Excuse me. Yeah, well, no, that's actually what they said. That they said that I lied about my child being dead. But all the while, they're pretending that Mod Squad's daughter was dead. That she went and identified her daughter at the fucking morgue and this whole fucking shit. And y'all, I'm sensitive as fuck. You fucking know that.
Heroes never die.
There's consequences to everything. There's consequences to this. It's been days. I'm finally fucking addressing this. But that's because still, you know, COVID, again, fucking makes a post like it's LinkedIn. It's like, oh my gosh, COVID, maybe, you know, what's her fuck? She fucking privated her content for the 87 millionth fucking time. Maybe they're fucking gonna do something different. Shame on me, blame on me. My hope in other people will be what destroys me. Because when I saw that COVID, they put something about, you know, trying to host route to resolution or whatever the fuck. I thought maybe this fucker will fucking reach out to me. Because all I asked of him before he started to fuck with me to such extreme, endlessly, I said, you brought me into this, give me what I need to get out of it, that's it. And I shouted at him and I used my best Yogi Bear, hey boo boo, hey boo. And that's his energy. I thought it would help.
Plotting out the dig site.
I thought I would help by trying to disengage, to fucking, you know, time out, to fucking shut down fucking, what I was interpreting as fucking antagonistic and fucking just bullshit, the fucking bullshit, like the fucking baby love coconut shit that again I was like, you don't want a part of this, you're not a part of this, stop it. So I was trying to remove her from it. That I believe that she interpreted as disrespect. I also think again that if anyone's gonna get so fucking mad and fucking spend forever and never being mad about a fucking joke that everybody knew was a fucking joke, okay, well then I'm never gonna fucking win. But go back days before that, and I do believe that you'll have a better understanding of the true relationship about my true fucking pattern of behavior with her. Because I showed up every fucking time. I was delighted to fucking see her. I had no fucking ill will. I had nothing. I had no fucking clue what the fuck was going on. But she's gonna fucking help just me fucking publish something that is meant to fucking hurt me. I would never fucking do that. She's done it again and again and again. And they have fixated and focused on fucking with me and mine. And I heard when the Navigator was on her panel on Baby Loves. Shout out, high five to Baby. I think I already said this because I'm having deja vu now. But Baby Love said in her way, very remotely and quickly, and so I'm definitely paraphrasing it. But I'm just saying that she at least highlighted it in a very respectful way. You know, she just said, wait, my experience of what I heard her say was that she just was acknowledging that there's more to the equation than just myself and just me. And my interpretation of that is that she was just saying that Allah also has a place in this, also math. The end, okay? That to me is so so basic, like, of course. But at this point, I'm like, thank you, thank you, Baby Love, for saying that. Because I feel like, yes, of course he's involved. And I would have told her, and again, I feel like I'm having deja vu, most because this is so fucking long, I can't believe it. Yo, save this all night. Never mind. But I think that just me and I, when we finally talked after I fucking knew about anything, or the interest of anything with them, Oh, is that just me? And I told this to Outlaw. You know, I was like, dude, I remember telling him, like, just me and I, we fucking, like, totally, you know, agree your inability to participate in things when it's your fucking fault. Something like that. And I said, you know, again, lovingly or whatever.
We are at a disadvantage.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Anybody? I think that he genuinely was trying to help. And my understanding is that he wanted to be the one to tell me that, you know, whenever it was something that he felt like it was appropriate to bring to my attention. That's why, again, I'm just like, again, the rings thing, that bullshit. You know, he was like, well, I bought a ring on Amazon or Temu or some shit. But it was not like what had been suggested to me. Like, it was some fucking, like, whatever. And again, if they were fucking building a life together, again, first of all, how sad, because I would have, you know, never, again, I wasn't in competition. I'm not a fucking obstacle. But she spent a lot of our conversation, not most, I don't know the math of it. But, you know, again, just reiterating to me that she spent half a year fucking with me for no fucking reason. And I don't say this to fuck with him and anything that, like, whatever, because I don't fucking, I'm too selfish, right? I'm too narcissistic. This is about Shift. But I was spending so much time focused on, first of all, listening to her fucking, holding space for her, what she was fucking saying, trying to fucking tell her, again, wasting so much fucking time trying to convince her that I'm the expert of my truth and not her, because she'll tell me that song that I got stuck on my head that time, it had nothing to do with her. I get so weak in the knees like a gnarly. Well, I listened to her fucking telling me that I was singing that song to hurt her in no fucking way. And I told her from the beginning of that conversation, I said, if you are gonna fucking leave the board and fucking tell me that this is something that is a belief that I can't fucking unsubscribe you from, if you've been thinking this for fucking half a year and you've been hating me and fucking doing all this fucked up shit behind the fucking scenes, behind my fucking back, and you're so fucking mad because you think that I'm the kind of fucking person that's gonna be like, oh, your knees are weak, therefore I'm gonna fuck with you and sing a song. Well, then this is fucking hopeless. And I fucking, of course, cried and sobbed and did all the fucking things because listening to her fucking say that to me right off the bat, I was horrified. Because nothing in my fucking pattern of behavior, nothing in my fucking, the way that I operate, the way who I'm from, how I am, what my anything is, that's not my fucking truth. Not my fucking truth. Also, I just realized that I probably have like 1% left. Shit. Oh, why did I think I had fucking no battery? I just fucking did all the things right, Doodle. Hold on. Why did I think that? Oh yeah, I bumped into this and I forgot where I was because I got distracted. But check this out. This is from my panel the other day.
Why did you want Outlaw to talk to Ross so bad? Oh, because maybe I was having an affair with Rose. See, why are you making a joke of it? Because I'm making light of something you thought. You're fucking... oh my god. You think I want to hook up with every... whatever. No, you think this just me. This is your bullshit. No. Why the fuck are you adding shit into my... Why are you inventing stories? I'm not inventing anything. You know it. Really? You don't want Outlaw to know what Roz has to say. Period. End of story. I told Outlaw... Fuck you, just me. You told Outlaw... I told Outlaw to know. Oh, I told Outlaw to talk to him. What? I told Outlaw to talk to him. What? You're such a liar. I told Outlaw to talk to him. What? You're such a liar. I told Outlaw to talk to him. What am I about?
A lie.
A lot of things.
So, I was on a panel with the two of them on her channel, back when she put Andy in the middle of us. You know, remember that time she reached out to Andy to say that she never wanted to hurt me? The same time she fucking is gonna reach out to Outlaw, being like, please don't do anything with my passwords, whatever the bullshit, and don't whatever her. What? The fuck? And that's when she fucking... I knew that she would go to any length to do anything, that she didn't give a fuck. Because what she fucking told Andy